Ayo, 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 ayo. What's going on, people? 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 Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. What's going on, people? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How are you doing, people? How are you doing? How are you doing? Let me know in the stream chat what you guys are saying as I get all this shit set up on my phone. Please bear with me 1 second as I get up on the phone. Let me know how you doing. Let me know how you motherfuckers are doing. How are you guys doing? Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me flipping know. Let me flipping know how you're doing while I get this shit sorted out. Hope you guys are well. We have a lot of stuff doing today. Big up, 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 big up. Everybody in the stream chat, appreciate you. Yo, Uche, Wagwan, darling. See Uche in the stream chat. 101 Krieg, I see you. Dabs McGee, I see you. Diana, I see you. What's going on? Chris Mack, I see you. Apex Pato, I see you. Who else? Gamebred Footballer, what's going on, my guy? Black American, what's going on, Queen? What's going on, people? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Huh? What's going on? What is going on? Let me know in the stream chat. Holla, holla, holla. Let me just quickly get this shit sorted out. Please bear with me. Norman. 9, 2, 3. Let's see if this works out. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. Have we got it there? Yes, we have. Okay, cool. We got everybody in the stream chat tuning in. We got everybody in the stream chat tuning in. We've got a jam-packed show today. Jam-packed show as per usual. We're going to do a bit of Chin. We're going to do a bit of BGL. And we're going to do a bit of Mark Norman. Now, for the Mark Norman special on Netflix, here's what we're going to do. For the Mark Norman special on Netflix, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through all the usual topics I go through. And then towards the end, like the last hour or so, or the last 2 hours, whatever, I'm going to stop the YouTube stream and I'm going to continue on Kick. So if you're not already subscribed, you're not already following my Kick, make sure you follow my Kick channel, right? I'll give you the Kick channel now. So you motherfuckers have it here ready to go. So the last hour or so of the show, we will all go over to the Kick side of things, and we're gonna go over to the Kick side of things. Whoa! Sorry there. You see me twice there. We'll go to Kick side of things, and then we'll watch the Mark Norman stand-up special on Netflix on there. Then what I'll do, I'll delete that special. I'll delete that video from fucking Kick, because Kick can be a little bit picky when it comes to Netflix stuff. And then I'll re-upload it, and you can watch it on Patreon for free, right? Because on Patreon you can upload videos and let people watch it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll do the normal show, then we'll watch a bit of Mark Norman special. Then whatever we do on Mark Norman special, I'll have that recorded anyway, and I'll re-upload it onto flipping Patreon later and delete the fucking VOD on Kick, okay? That's what I aim to do. So that's the show. That is what we'll be doing for the next few hours or so, okay? Hopefully that's okay with you people. Hopefully that's okay with you people. Hopefully that's okay with you people. I'm looking at my glasses. They've got a lot of smudges on there, innit? But fuck it. I'll just continue. I'll just roll with it. There's a lot of smudges on these fucking glasses, but we'll just roll with it. Big up 101 Krieger says, fun fact, Brendan on the JRE fight companion say, smoked a cigar backwards. Crack me up good. Oh, I love it. Of course. Of course he smoked a cigar backwards. Of course he did. Of course he did. He just goes. That Brendan, that philosophy, that ideology, that fucking way of life of just go applies to everything. That just go methodology, that just go psychology, right? That just go way of life applies to every remit of his life. From moving his family from LA to Austin, Texas, without checking anything and doing no research, only finding out about the high property tax when you get there and the weather when you get there and shit. He just goes. He just goes. I'm not surprised that he's here to. I'm not surprised to hear that he smoked a cigar backwards. Not surprised to hear he smoked a cigar backwards. Okay? Cool. Let's continue. I actually want to quickly check out what's going on Kick, because I did see quite a funny stream of Clavicular with these old ladies in the club. Is it still going on? American clubs look a little bit, I don't know. I don't know how you guys party in these places. It's so bright. Huh? How do you guys party in fucking American clubs? It's so brightly lit. Like, it's not dark enough for me, man. How can you possibly, right, be in a dark corner somewhere finger banging somebody that you shouldn't be if it's this brightly lit? How are you possibly meant to be taking bumps? How are you possibly meant to be, you know, cracking pills and putting them on the tip of your tongue with it being that brightly lit? It's too lit. There's too many lights, man. There's too many lights. There's way too many fucking lights in a fucking American club. It's crazy how brightly lit it is. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure the streamer camera doesn't help, right? I'm sure they've got a camera on the front of the streamer camera thing. But I think in general, it's too brightly lit, man. You guys party with way too many LEDs, way too many light sources. It needs to be more dark. Make it more dark. For the love of God. And the music ain't that great either, by the way. I'm not sure who they're catering to. It doesn't look like American clubs cater to girls, though. That's one thing I realized. Do American clubs cater to girls or the men? Because it doesn't look like they play a lot of like girl-friendly tracks. Like, what the fuck is this? Is this Central C in a nightclub?
I don't know.
Nah, I don't. I think he goes to the normal clubs. He just lies and says he's 21 or gets special privilege. I don't think he goes to the younger ones. I think he goes to the ones all age, to the adults. Because he definitely drinks, that's for sure. That's for sure. Anyway. As long as he's having fun, as long as that young gentleman is having fun. Let's continue. Elon revealed something special today. It's called TERAFAB, and it got my wee-wee hard. It's called TERAFAB, and it made my wee-wee hard.
In order to understand the universe, you must explore the universe. And that's the motivation to accelerate humanity's future in understanding the universe and extending the light of consciousness to the stars.
Okay. Wow. I can't wait. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be in a fucking SpaceX spaceship. I want to be driven in a fucking autonomous vehicle. Right? I want to be jacked off by a fucking Tesla bot. TERAFAB. TERAFAB. Elon put my conscious in a microchip. Elon put my conscious in a microchip. Yeah, so bro, what's that? Bro, what happened to Space Force? Hey, Keepy, shh. Don't ask too many questions. Shh. What happened to Space Force? Shh. Don't ask too many questions, Keepy. Don't ask too many sensible, logical questions, okay? Shh. It's TERAFAB now. Space Force is old, right? It's that fucking Toy Story meme, right? New toy now. Forget Space Force, we're TERAFAB. We are TERAFAB. Forget Mars, we're the moon. Forget Mars, we're gonna conquer the moon. We're gonna build a base on the moon. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we are gonna do. I can't wait, man. I can't wait for my consciousness to be whittled down on the base of a fucking microchip somewhere. I cannot wait for all of my memories to be stored on an SSD somewhere. I cannot wait for all of my memories to be stored on an SSD somewhere. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm fucking looking forward to it. I tell you that. I tell you that. Do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see Justin Timberlake's field sobriety test? Of course you do, right? Some of you guys would like to see Justin Timberlake's field sobriety test when he got pulled over in his car. You also want to see that when he was driving drunk. You have to see that, right? We have to see that because there are some very cringy and embarrassing moments in this whole affair. Courtesy of Law and Crime and also courtesy of Block Topics. Let's press play and see Justin Timberlake inebriated, under arrest, and trying to pass the field sobriety test with disastrous results.
What's happening?
We have to make sure that your friend here is okay to drive.
Can I just drive?
Well, he was already operating the vehicle, so we need to make sure that he's okay. He wasn't operating the vehicle under any kind of impairment.
Got it. Good.
So at this point, he's coming with us. Okay.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, why?
He's being arrested for intoxicated.
Stop it.
DWI. Yes.
No way. Don't say it.
He's coming back with us.
Don't say it. Honestly. I love it. Being white must be fun. Being white must be so fun. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Like, what? Don't say it. What do you mean, don't say it? Do you want to get arrested? Do you want to get arrested?
Okay. So you're okay to drive. Okay. I don't see any. Your eyes look perfectly fine. Your speech isn't slurred.
You're
arresting
Justin Timberlake right now?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yes.
Why?
He was driving drunk.
He wasn't.
He failed every single one of our tests.
What do you mean?
So at this point, so listen, this is a private matter with us and him. Okay, I can't really talk about it too much.
Okay,
just know
I
he's
got
not. He's coming with us tonight. You can't talk to him.
There has to be a moment of talking.
No, not anymore.
Please help me.
Not anymore.
There has to be a moment of talking. What? Girl. Girl.
Hold on.
Okay.
So
Hold on.
this
Can
is,
I?
This is the registration of the vehicle. Just make sure it stays with the vehicle, okay?
I have his phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you guys please just do me a favor because you loved bye 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 or
I'm
like
happy.
sexy back?
So-
Like,
I'm
do
happy.
me one favor. Let me ask him if he wants me to give him his phone.
You like bye bye bye, sexy back. That was brilliant. W friend though, W friend, she's trying. W friend, she's trying. One more time. That was fucking brilliant. You like bye bye bye, sexy back.
Talking.
No. Not anymore.
Please help me.
Suit and tie.
Not anymore.
Hold on.
Okay.
So
Hold on.
this
Can
is
I?
this is the registration of the vehicle. Just make sure it stays with the vehicle, okay?
I have his phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you guys please just do me a favor because you loved bye 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 or
I'm
like
happy.
sexy back?
So-
Like,
I'm
do
happy.
me one favor. Let me ask him if he wants me to give him his phone.
Yeah. I mean,
This is
that's-
insane.
So it's not going to be a long thing. I'll let you walk up real quick.
Please.
Listen,
Help.
Listen,
Okay.
listen.
Take a breath,
I'll let
okay?
you walk up real quick, but that's gonna be it, okay?
Calm down, man.
Over here.
What? Be a 101 Krieger. She wasn't in his car. She just. So what? Who is she then? She wasn't with him in the car. She's a stranger walking by in the street. Happened to see him get stopped. Don't lie. She wasn't even there. Well, she wasn't even in the car. So how the hell did she get there then? Was she following Justin behind him or something? How the hell did she get there?
Where? Over here.
I'm just rolling down.
Yep, just follow me. He's rolling the window down, okay? Just do me a favor. We talk from right here, okay? Good.
This is fucking insane. I have your phone. Do you want it? They're going to take it when you go in, or do you want me to keep it?
We'll give it to you when you're out. Do you want it in your possession or
Who
not?
should I call? What do I do? Tell me what to do quick. I don't even...
I don't know.
Who's your lawyer?
Oh, he sounds drunk, innit? He sounds drunk. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, he sounds sloppy. One more time.
I don't even...
I don't know.
Who's your lawyer? Tell me your lawyer's name. That's all I need.
He'll be
to
allowed
know.
to call him when eventually, okay?
This is insane.
For now, Mr. Timberlake, just do you want us to have your phone or not?
They won't let you out. I did everything. They won't let you out. I'm like, let me out. You guys, come on.
No. Mr.
No,
Just let me drive him
No.
home.
Mr. Timberlake, do you want your phone in our custody or not? To release to you when you're out? Yes or no?
Guys, why?
Mr. Timberlake, yes or no?
You can keep the phone back.
You can keep the phone. Okay,
Alright.
come on.
Step back from the car, please.
Let me just.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Mr. Timberlake. Mr. Timberlake. I want to see a test. Let me see a test. Is this a test, right? It's a test. Let's see the test video.
3, all the way up to 9,
Guys.
followed by a series of small steps around. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9 back. This is going to be heel to toe, so you're going to be clicking your heels as you're going, arms by your side.
The funny thing is, Justin Timberlake knows what a heel toe is. He's one of the best heel toe dancers out there. Justin Timberlake knows how to do a fucking heel and toe. Do you know what I mean? He's very familiar with a little fucking heel and toe. So the fact that he failed this is a real big L.
While you're doing this, you're going to look
Guys.
down at your toes.
Guys, I'm just following my friends back to my house.
Oh, that woman was in another car. You see? I'm just following my friends back to the house. The woman was in another car. That's why she popped out of nowhere. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's his friend. And he was following her home after a night out. That makes sense. That makes sense. Now I get why she was there. Okay.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just
Okay.
following my friends back to my house.
Will you do these tests?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Right foot in front of your left.
Ready?
Then you may begin.
And then just walk.
Hey! I'm sorry. One more time. First step failed.
And then just walk. I'm sorry.
Here.
I'm
Ready?
I'm a little nervous.
Left.
I'm just.
5, 7, 9. Yep.
You gotta go
take
back.
those 9 heel toe steps back as well.
Back this way.
Yep,
Correct.
same way you
9
went.
heel toe steps back. Either foot, one of your choosing, you can raise approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping your foot parallel to the ground. You're going to be looking at your toes, counting aloud as followed: 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000.
That's all good. All right.
By the way, these are like really hard tests.
3, all the
This is really hard. Yeah, because you're drunk and you're high. Dumb. This is really hard because you're drunk and you're high, you idiot. That's why. This is really hard. Big up Justin Timberlake, man. Big up Justin Timberlake. Big up Justin Timberlake.
We have to make sure that.
Do me a favor because you loved.
Oh.
No.
Who's your lawyer? Tell me you're in a lawyer's.
Honestly, because you like bye, you know? Because you like bye. Oh my God. Big up Justin Timberlake, man. What an awful situation to be a part of. Kind of embarrassing, especially at his level of a celebrity. Very embarrassing. But hey, here we are. What's this one? Montell Jordan performs Get It Tonight. What's this? Perfect time to segue to Chin. Right? We got a bit sexy there. Perfect segue to fucking segue to Chin.
Hey guys,
no, actually to not Chin, to DADDYWELZ. DADDYWELZ. Let's go DADDYWELZ. Actually, should we go Chin? No, let's do Chin. Let's do Chin. Let's segue from fucking from Montell Jordan to Chin. Where's my Chin shit? Oh shit. I didn't do this properly. Fuck. Horrible transition. Apologies. Where's my Chin SUYI? Where are you? Where's my Chin SUYI? Where's my fucking Chin SUYI? Yeah. Okay, cool. New tab. Doesn't matter. Big up everybody tuning in. Appreciate you. Smash like, hit subscribe. Where is she? Let's do Chin SUYI, right? Chin SUYI. Fucking hell. What is wrong with me? We got a bit of R&B there, right? A bit of Montell Jordan, yeah? Bit of yeah, big up before my neighbors are over my shit. Yeah, they definitely will be over it when I leave. When I leave here, they definitely will be happy I've left. I'm not gonna lie. I think they will be very, very happy when I leave. So yeah, let's do a bit of Chin SUYI. Okay, so we did pizza burger, innit? Yesterday we did pizza burger. What should we do today? We did pizza burger the other day. What should we do today? We did pizza burger. What should we do? We're going no, we're not doing that. We're not gonna do a catch. Should we do catching? Nah, that fishing one's gonna be shit. Yeah, let's do this one. What's this one? My first catch and cook. Yeah, this is the first catch and cook. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. My first catch and cook. We gotta do that, right? We gotta do the first catch and cook. We gotta do that one. Let's do the first catch and cook. Big up everybody tuning in. Smash like, hit subscribe. Smash like, hit subscribe. Remember, at the end of the show, we are switching over to Kick. My Kick is Kick/Agostino Zinga to watch the Mark Norman Netflix comedy special. So make sure that you're already followed on that side of things, okay? But let's lock in. Let's fucking go. Chin's first catch and cook, filmed 7 years ago in 2019. Let's see where he learned some of his culinary skills, right? Let's see where he learned some of his culinary skills in 2019. Bit of a throwback, throwback.
Just arrived to Cape Town. It's a Scala, and then I'm gonna walk in there. That's where we're going, Tobay. Here's my brother.
Oh, is that what the brother looks like? I never seen his face. Oh, is that what the brother looks like? I never see his face. Okay, that's what he looks like. I never actually seen his face, you know. I think it's he's always like ducking from the camera. He's always running away from the camera. That's the brother he looks like. Okay. That's the brother, the mythical brother. I don't know if I've heard his voice as well, by the way. The mythical big bro. Big bro Chin. Big bro Chin. I'm not sure if he's called Big Bro, but whatever his name is.
Corn cheese, chicken wings, brother, our little cousin. This is radish that goes great with these chicken wings. Great stuff.
Man, Chin's got to be missing all this shit in it. No wonder he looks so depressing in Austin. Austin probably has a decent food scene, but I don't think their Asian cuisine is as good as LA, innit? It definitely ain't going to be as good as LA. Chin is probably missing all of this stuff so much, right? These little restaurants that he kind of go to go eat and shit. He's missing this stuff so much. Asian, all these Asian friends as well. Drinking soju, whatever the fuck his thing is called. Like, oh, he's probably missing so much of that shit.
I wear it, by the way, with your face on it.
Do you know what
VR? Oh, that's before circle. Oh.
Apartment living?
I don't know what the fuck happened. Alright. 6 in the morning. I just had a long night.
One thing is for sure though, Chin doesn't scamp when he doesn't scrimp when it comes to accommodation, innit? Chin has always lived in nice places. That looks like a nice new build apartment block. Chin doesn't cut corners on his accommodation. He cut corners when it comes to his like cutlery, right? When it comes to fucking plates and cups and shit, he cuts corners with like buying himself a dining table. He won't buy himself a fucking chair to sit down on. He'll cut those corners, but he definitely won't cut corners when it comes to accommodation. He spends, bro. Nice, nice.
With my family, my cousin Ungi, my brother, my cousin Gina, Ungi's girlfriend. It was a long night, and it's 6 in the morning now, and I'm going fishing. 1,000 years or 100 years past things. I'm just like on the edge of making it. The boat leaves at 7:30, and it is 7:22 right now.
Damn.
Wish me luck. And I'm never late. I don't get late. I'm not someone who's late. Damn it. And as you can see, freaking made it on the boat. Barely. It was such a stressful moment. We're here now. And there's the rest of the crowd. How many people do you think are on this boat already? Probably about 30, 40. What? But they said 90-ish if it was full? Capacity. Oh, okay. There's the rest. All right. Thank God.
Honestly, like, leaving all of this behind to follow Brendan and Brian Callen to LA might be one of the dumbest moves of his career, innit? Chin leaving all of this, his friendship group, the culinary scene, the drinks, the social circle, like leave it. And plus he was just getting really close to that one guy, right? That works at T-Fat-K, that one short guy. They were becoming bros. They were drinking at work all the time. Leaving that to follow Brendan and Brian to fucking work out of a fucking, storage unit might be one of the worst decisions in Chin's life, I think. He's probably regretting it, because this is a nice little lifestyle, man. You went for dinner with your friends the night before. You all woke up with a hangover. You go to fish the next morning. You can't do that in Austin, Texas, mate.
We're here. We're gonna fish. This actually looks like a nicer version of our harbor.
Yeah,
Newport, right?
I feel like you can just like cruise around here and walk around and just.
Big up Uche. What did he say that? I don't get laid. Where did he say that?
How many people do you think are on this boat already?
Probably about 30, 40.
What? But they said 90-ish if it was full?
Capacity.
Oh, okay. There's the rest. All right. Thank God. We're here.
Okay.
We're gonna fish. This actually looks like a nicer version of our harbor.
Wow.
I feel like you can just like cruise around here and walk around and just throw a line in.
Oh, okay. Big up Uche. Okay. He was saying how he's late. Okay. Yeah. That is fucking gorgeous, man. Look at that. Look at that, man. Clear blue sea. Ay. Honestly, you guys over there in America, you don't know how lucky you have it, man. That is just gorgeous. Gorgeous.
And it looks way more calm. At least the water looks calm right now. Let's take a look around this boat. See all the goodies. Hi. We need to get gunny sacks too.
Get what?
We need to get some of these.
Oh yeah, I think we should put our name on it.
That is ours, because I have
a
26,
okay,
27, right? That's yours? 26? That's Eric's. That's mine. 27.
Wow. Beautiful.
Swim baits.
Beautiful.
That's interesting though, like there are a bunch of them have swim baits. And look at the colors, same colors too, reddish. Is that alright?
I don't know if you're gonna have enough line on there, man. 250 feet.
I do have extra line, so I can probably
put some line on there real quick.
Yeah. Cool, I'll do it, yeah.
Let's do it real quick.
No live bait, but they had a cut up squid.
Try it my own way.
We'll give it a try like this. We may have to reposition.
That's pretty cool. You'll go fishing on that big boat. Not gonna lie, that make me kind of seasick still. That'll give me my fucking flashbacks of my ancestors, right? I'm gonna get flashbacks of my ancestors being on a boat like this, packed with loads of people. You know, open seas. I'm gonna get flashbacks, and those fucking ripples in the ocean will make me, or in that lake, sorry, will make me definitely feel seasick. I don't think I'm cut out for the water. I don't think I'm cut out for the water.
Damn it. So,
of course my reel broke. Of course, yeah.
You see that? You need one of these to reel in your fishing pole. And mine broke. There's the other part.
User error, user error, user error.
See that? It's not supposed to look like this. That's not good. That is bad. But $10 to rent a rod, so someone can rent it. I have the worst luck in the world. I just, it's not meant.
Chin can't cook. Chin can't fucking fish. Useless man, innit? Chin a fucking useless man. He can cook the shit out of a Korean barbecue though, right? He's pretty good on the Korean barbecue, but when it comes to fishing, when it comes to cooking his actual own meals from scratch, useless.
Meant to be for me, man. It's just not meant to be. Watch out for the backpack, jerk. Just tell me your bag number. Can you stop dripping on my backpack? Barely hooked him too. Dude, look at, barely got him.
Yeah, look at it. He's look at that. He's got a lip piercing. 26. Oh,
nice, dude.
Barely got him. Dude, just put on a crap load of bait.
Fish on. Okay, there you go. You got something at least. You got something at least. Well done. Well done. Well done.
My arm is giving out.
Oh yeah, nice.
You see it?
He's crying.
Oh,
he's complaining.
Lift this up. Oh, it's just stuck on someone. Oh, oops, sorry about that.
Of course, Chin needed help. Of course, Chin had to get help to reel in his fish. Of course, Chin couldn't reel in his fish by himself. He had to get another man to lift it up for him. Of course, Chin could not reel in his own fish that he caught. Of course. It's my arm.
It's on my hook, yeah, but it's stuck to someone else. Is the sucker big enough?
Yeah, it's good. What number?
27? 27? Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yes! Just to close off the night.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I love the voice he puts on when he talks to white people, by the way. I like Chin's like white people voice. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude.
It's on my hook, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Is the sucker big enough?
Sucker big enough?
27? Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Be yourself, man. Be yourself.
Yes. Just to close off the night, the day. Yes. Woohoo.
Oh, yes. One more. Nice, bro.
Is she big enough?
Yeah. Here, lady, grab that for you.
Thank you. Is that big enough?
Probably not.
Okay.
Oh, well. Take your rod.
Thank you, man. How much did you catch?
5 fish.
Did you really?
Yes.
How many did you keep?
3.
What happened?
I don't know. On their way.
Oh, they're doing the... Are they doing the shark? Because, I mean, that's going to win everything.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's going to count.
Check this out.
Oh, wow. Is that a shark?
Sculpin. No, sculpins. That one?
No.
That doesn't look that big.
No, you can put fish in the bag.
It's pretty cool. Nice. Nice. Not gonna lie, it's just like a chill job, man. Not gonna lie, this might be a good little job. This is a chill kind of job. This job ain't gonna be replaced by AI. This is the type of job that you can rest easy knowing that you will not be replaced by AI. Right? You're in the fucking open seas, cigarette in the mouth, cutting fish open, you know what I mean? Like filleting the fish at all points. Sorry, gutting the fish at all points. It must be a chill job. I need to get some allergy pills. Must be a fucking chill job. This must be a fucking chill job. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We're splitting them up right now. Sand dab. And sculpins. That's all I want. I don't want no mo.
Yeah, this is yours. Nope.
Alright, that's good.
He's trying to go during like work. Freeze this up when I get home.
Yeah.
Here we go.
First of all, I know I look.
Here we go. Here we go, right? So, those fishes look pretty tasty. They look pretty fresh. They look pretty scrumptious, right? Those are some pretty good raw ingredients. Let's see what Chin does with those pretty good raw ingredients. Let's see how Chin absolutely butchers those lovely, lovely fishes. I'll be surprised if he cooks it well. Let's see. Because I don't remember watching this, by the way. I want to keep an open mind. Hopefully he cooks them well and doesn't end up fucking butchering them. But he's got a good base there. A good base of fresh fish. They look fucking succulent as fuck. Let's see what he does with them when he takes them in his kitchen and tries to make something to eat. Let's see. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look super ridiculous with this camera on my head with a hat, but this is my first catch and cook and I'm super excited about it, so I want to make sure I get all the different angles. And
he's got 7 cameras, 7 different cameras, right? 7 different camera angles for this vlog that he's doing, but no dining room table. No dining room table, no fucking knives, you know, like I don't know. He's a very special type of breed of person. I love the stuff that he spends money on and doesn't spend money on. It makes me laugh so much.
Just so you can see everything I'm doing.
Okay.
All right, so let's start off with the fish that I caught. Yes. Bam.
There you
this right here. Ooh, this is actually kind of freaky. This is a sculpin. You see that? That there is a sculpin fish.
Okay, cool.
Some people call it scorpion fish. So I'm gonna try this a few different ways. This is a sand dab that the charter actually just gave to us because I guess no one wanted to keep it. And I'm gonna save that for next time. I wanna just try out the scorpion fish for today. Here's another one. I think I'm going to, let's see.
Bread them, fry them? What are you gonna do? Bread and fry them?
Bake one.
And bread and fry one.
Bake one of these guys, and then I'm also gonna try to pan fry one of these guys.
Okay, cool.
And one I'll have
breading.
Actually, no, this is what I'm gonna do.
What are you
I also
gonna do?
have scorpion fish / sculpin fillets that they gave us. So
I don't know. If I was him and I don't really have good, you know, skills in cooking. If I was him, I would just cook one. Just choose one. Just choose one. Try your best to cook that well and then go from there. But I wouldn't take out all 3 or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, there's too many now. Because if you fuck them all up, then what? Cook one. Cook one, learn from that, build from that, and then take it and then do the other one, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. But not all at once, my friend. But hey, what do we know?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these guys in panko crust.
Of course he is. Of course you are.
I'll show you that in a second. Oh man, this smells so fishy. So incredibly fishy. Let me get a bag. Oy.
Cool. Leave the fish out there.
So this guy's going back into the freezer.
Uh-huh.
Sitting on some ice. And Let's actually look at...
He doesn't know what to do in it. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. He's just fiddling around. He has no idea what to do. He has no idea what to do in it. He's just fiddling around. Look at his arms. That little nervous little... He doesn't know what to do.
Right. Let's actually look...
He's absolutely lost, man. He has no idea what to do. How should I start? Should I cut it? Should I prepare the seasoning? Should I take out the frying pan? Should I take out a wok? Should I cook it in oil? Should I cook it in butter? Like, he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do right now.
At my phone to see how this looks on camera.
Of course.
My head.
That's the most important thing, right? Not focusing on how you're gonna cook the thing and make it tasty. Let's make sure the camera angles are working. Right? That's the most important thing. Let's focus on the camera angles.
And it says join the Wi-Fi network.
Oh my god, this guy, man. This guy. Come on, Chin. Cook the fucking fish.
There you go. See it? How cool is that?
Okay. It's a camera angle.
Here, and you'll see the fish, right?
Wow. A camera.
That's how it looks.
And you're monitoring it. So cool.
Okay, cool. We're good to go. You know what? I need to turn this damn thing on because the smell of fish cooking is pretty hardcore, and we don't want that.
Don't be a fucking bitch. Open the window, man. The smell of fish cooking is pretty hardcore. It's pretty hardcore. Bro, just open the window. Is it really that big? Is it really that deep? Just open the fucking window. Or start cooking, by the way. Start cooking and the smells and the aromas from the seasoning will maybe overpower the fucking smell of the fish. Like, god damn it, man. You're just sitting there yapping while you got fish on the counter. Just sitting there yapping the whole time while fish is just there on the counter. Of course it's gonna smell. Duh.
In this place, especially since I barely moved in, and the last thing I want to do is have a really fishy smell here. Okay, so let's bake this.
Okay, bake it, bake it, bake it. Cool, good idea. Foil, seasoning, easy job.
I'll bake the bigger one because there's so much meat on here. I think it's not gonna fry that evenly or that well, so I'll wrap this here with like some butter, lemon, some seasoning, and I'll score it as well. This is a Rapala fillet knife that I got on Amazon. It's actually really sharp. They give you a little sharpener with it. I'd rather have those stone sharpeners because they're better, but I'll take what I can get. So I'll first start by scoring it like this. Down the sides.
Okay. Those are some big scores, bro. You're gonna cut through the entire fish. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, mate. Is that a score, or are you slicing them into different sections? Are you scoring them, or are you cutting them into different portions? Like, what? You score, you need to slice it like at the top. Skin deep, mate. No, you need that deep. Just skin deep. You might as well cut the whole thing off. Scoring it, you're fucking chopping the whole thing up. You're chopping it up, bro. Scoring.
Alright, that's one side. Right behind this fin.
So leave the fins on, right? Leave the fin on. Okay, cool, no problem. Maybe he wants the fins to like nibble on, right? Maybe in his culture you nibble on the fins. I don't know. Maybe that's what he wants to see. Okay, no problem. Leave the fins on everything else. No problem. Chop it up, aka score it. Fucking hell, bro. How deep are you cutting? He's cutting all the way through.
Wash my hands. As you know, aluminum foil you can like put in the middle and it heats all sort of evenly around it.
I didn't know that. Really? Really? I had no idea.
And I bought a couple of fresh lemons
today. I had no idea aluminum foil does that.
All I need is just one. And what I want to do with the lemon is just...
Well, I need my life, me and my girlfriend,
Just smash it down like that and roll it around. Hopefully this freaking fan isn't too loud. It sounds super loud. So,
just
roll
cook
the lemon
thing,
around.
Man. God almighty, no one cares.
And I'm gonna wash it real quick. And then we'll just cut this guy.
Lovely.
A few slices.
Right next to the fish, no problem. Cool.
And then butter. I'm using a brand called Kerrygold.
Of course, butter. Of course, we have to go with the butter. Not olive oil, none of that, right? Of course, we have to bring out the butter. Of course, he loves a bit of butter, innit? For somebody that avoids eating carbs, he loves a good bit of butter in his cooking. He loves to go crazy with the butter. Avoids carbs, but loves to cook with butter. Make that make sense.
Unsalted. I like to add my own salt, so I don't like anything pre-salted.
Also, why isn't the fish
slices here?
Why isn't the fish on the fucking foil? Isn't it easy to do it on there? If you're gonna season it and stuff, isn't it just easy to do it on the foil where you're gonna wrap it anyway? Why is it doing it on the fucking cutting board?
And what I want to do is add these slices into the scores I made in the fish.
God almighty, bro. Really?
Something like that.
Fucking hell.
I mean, I don't think this makes that much of a big deal. As long as you add butter to the fish, you're good to go. But I like to add these scores and then add the butter into it because for me, I don't know why, it just makes me feel like it's going to be more buttery and delicious. So, behind the fin, and watch out.
I thought he was cutting those slices to like add the seasoning. To like cover it with some salt and pepper, some other seasoning, maybe squeeze a lime on it or something, or put the lime in the foil. That's what I thought the slits are for. The slits were for so he could insert slices of butter in. Huh? Those slices so he could like insert little CDs of butter inside those. No way. I thought he was cutting it like, you know, when you cut a piece of meat or chicken, you score it and you add the seasoning and the peppers like butter. Mamma mia, mama. Also, like, why isn't the fish on the foil? Just do it on there so it's easier to pick up and shit.
For these spines, they're super, super sharp, and if they stick you, you're gonna be in pain for a little while. All right. These lemon slices that I just made.
Big up Isanella. Love you guys, but I can't watch the cooking torture. I'm walking away for 10 minutes. Look at the feelings. Look at the feelings that Chin fucking evokes. Y'all motherfuckers asked for this, by the way. Y'all were in the chat asking for this. Now people are striking. People are walking out of the cinema. Oh my god. Big up Isanella.
Put him inside the fish. Like that.
Exactly, Chuckies. I did warn you guys. You kept asking for Chin. I said, are you sure? Be careful what you wish for. Because this sort of shit will make you want to smash your head into the nearest wall. Because what the fuck is he doing there right now? Like, what's going on now? Like, what is he like? He's kind of destroying this fish, isn't it? He's kind of destroying this like beautiful succulent fish. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing right now. Come on,
see some of the score, some of the butter comes out. Who cares? Just drop them back in. Add this to this.
Okay, there we go. Finally in the foil.
Let's move this over here. So it's back into the foil. I hope you guys can see here from that camera.
So what was the point of doing all that rolling? I thought he was gonna squeeze some of the juices into the fucking fish. All that rolling of the lemon, just so you can cut it into, like, do you understand? Like, usually when you roll a lemon like that on a hard surface, you do that so that it can kind of, you know, activate the fucking juices in the lemon or something, whatever, right? And then you can squeeze some of that shit on there. But he instead rolled the lemon so you can just slice it and then put the slices like in the fins. Like, what?
Let's put it like that.
Okay.
It's good to go. And this is when I start seasoning. So it, see, came out of the score. No big deal.
But why wouldn't you season before you put the butter? What do you mean? You're seasoning it now on top of that?
I'm gonna season this guy with salt and pepper. You can see I got.
But why wouldn't you do the seasoning on the, like, isn't it the other way around? Wouldn't you season the actual fish before you stuffed it with lemon slices and butter slices?
Got a few salts. I got pink salt and sea salt. I also got some black pepper.
So he hates carbs, but he's gonna have 2 types of salt. You hate carbs and you're gonna have 2 types of salt and butter. Holy cholesterol. Holy fucking cholesterol. 2 types of salt and butter on one fish. Yo, that shit's gonna come out. I don't know. That fish is gonna come out tasting like saltfish, mate. That fish is gonna come out tasting like fucking saltfish. Big up my Caribbean people. Like,
so
what?
let's do this.
Homemade
pepper
saltfish.
first. Then some sea salt.
Okay.
Not too much.
Okay.
Flip it over a little bit.
More salt.
Pepper.
Okay. Okay. Pepper. More salt again.
Sea salt.
Fucking hell, bro. On two sides.
And then just a quick sprinkle of pink salt.
Fucking hell, bro.
Turn that over again.
That salt on one
Oops.
fish. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. How
And
much salt do you
after
need,
that,
mate? How much
just a
salt do you
good
need?
Squeeze of lemon all over it on both sides.
Okay, fine.
So that's all I use for fish, really. Lemon, pepper, butter, and salt. We're gonna go ahead and bake this guy up. Just cover up the foil like that. You know what? I want to add another layer of foil.
Why? You don't need that many layers. It's if anything, you don't even give it any breathing room, man. Give it some space for the air to fucking like. He's packed it up like a fucking envelope. Like, give it some space, brother, man. Jesus Christ. Big up Don Dota. This video is a backstory to all these heart problems in the past year. Exactly. Fucking how much salt and butter? Like, god damn, he's got it all packed up like a fucking envelope. Like, wild one.
Just to lock it in, seal it in.
Okay, more foil. You want to pat it down even
slap
more?
it into the oven.
Cool.
I'm gonna let this guy sit at 375 degrees and let it bake slowly. So bake right there, 375. Let it do its thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these guys, the fillets, in panko crust, and then I'm gonna fry this.
He's gonna do that thing. He's gonna do that thing that I hate about him. He's gonna do that thing where he's gonna bread those pieces of fish on a cutting board. It drives me nuts, man. It's a tiny thing, but it drives me nuts. He's not gonna properly prepare it. He's gonna like whisk the eggs on the fucking cut. Like, it's just a weird technique. He doesn't even have like separate bowls, like wet and dry. Like, it's just awful. It's just an awful technique. I'm sure he's gonna do that. He's gonna try and bread the fucking pieces of fish on the wet cutting board. Let's see how that fucking works.
Guy up totally, like just with like maybe half an inch of canola / olive oil, so it fries up nice. And I'll score this as well. I just like scoring fish. I don't know why. I feel like it just cooks more evenly that way. And you can really feel the spines on this thing. It is, man, these guys are well protected. All right, some skin there. I'm gonna leave that skin on. I love skin. So we're at our pan. I'm turning the vents on right now.
I love skin ass, man.
I'll turn the light on.
Cook that shit and make it edible first,
let's
man.
turn this on to about 5. And I'm gonna fill this guy up.
Fucking
That's
hell, man. How much oil do you need?
I'll let that warm up.
Jesus Christ. Everything makes sense with him, innit, now, isn't it? All the butter, all like that. You might as well deep fry it. You might as well deep fry the whole thing, man. How much oil is in that fucking pan? Holy smolies.
And I'm gonna do the same thing, right? Let's just add little butter slices into the scores.
Of course you are.
Everything I'm watching online says that these are very tasty fish, so I can't wait to try it for the first time. And I'm trying them 3 different ways. Panko crust, deep fried, and then...
Hold on. He's putting hold on. You're frying the fish in olive oil, but then you're also putting the fucking butter slices in the... Like, why? I thought the butter slices were for the baking only. He's also putting the butter slices on the fish that's meant to be fried on the frying pan. Oh my God. Fucking hell. Chinny, Jinnify, Chintony, what are you doing?
Baked. Let's get this guy ready. Grab this little bowl.
Oh, is he gonna do the fucking the breaded in the actual bowl for once? Good boy. He's not gonna do it on the cutting board. Thank God for once.
Put this guy away. I got 2 eggs left, so that'll work.
Also, small thing. Why are your eggs like that? Tiny little tism detail here, right? But how do you have a box of fucking 12 eggs, right? But then you have 2 left like that. Why are you taking them like, who does that? Why don't you just take the eggs like 2 in a row? Or what you need. Like if you need 2, you take 2. If you need 3, you take 2 and then you take 1 for the second row. You don't just pick them from like random places. Who does that? Look at the space. Like who does that? Who has the last 2 eggs split in that way? That's such weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. When I'm picking the eggs out of my box, I like pick them out in 2s, or like take 1. Or if I take 4, I take 4. Like, huh? Holy mother of gaps.
I got 2 eggs left, so that'll work.
Yeah.
1, 2, and these are oh, look at that. A little double there. I have a whisk. I've never used this. I'm gonna use it right now.
I've never used this. Yeah, we know, bro. We know. I've never used this. So he's basically making this for the first time, isn't it? He's making it for the first time and he's recording it. Honestly, you got to rate Chin. He's making this for the first time ever and he's recording it and putting it on YouTube. You gotta love him. You gotta love him. I never used this. Trust me, we can tell.
So this is the crust I bought. I'm not sure if it's good or not. It's called...
I'm not sure if it's good or not. I've never used it. Great. Brand new, by the way. Not opened. Great.
That. Let's try it out.
Also, it's fucking what you call it? Batter, whatever. Like, how good does it need to be, really? Like, how good does it need to be? Really and truly. Can't open a plastic bag.
Alright, let's try this.
Okay, we're gonna do dry out a bit.
Let it dab in there real quick. I'll put the panko crust in here.
Okay.
There's only 2 small fillets, so I'm not gonna go too crazy. Let's do this. Let's dab it a little bit, and then
no flour, no
dunk it in here.
No cornstarch, no
do a
flour.
quick wash.
No problem.
Dunk it in here.
You should switch
with the skin. I love
usually
skin.
Switch hands actually to make that better, right? Wet and dry, but
that's pretty good.
Cool.
All right. That's it. Dunk this guy.
Switch hands, but it's okay. No worries. Just do it that way.
Dunk it back in here.
Oh,
if you guys can see this. All right, let's dunk this guy in here now.
Of course, he didn't even test the oil. He didn't even test to see if the oil was hot enough. He didn't even test to see if the oil is hot enough. All you got to do is take a little bit of that fucking crust, right? A little bit of that panko and flick it in the frying pan. If it sizzles, guess what? The oil is warm enough, hot enough for you to fry. A little bit, or take your finger and run it under the tap. A little bit of water, bang, in the frying pan. If it starts to sizzle, you know it's ready to go. He just chucked the whole thing in there and the fucking pan, the oil isn't even warm enough yet. Oh my God, brother. Oh my God.
Definitely not hot enough. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go high. I can't believe I...
Why wouldn't you set your pan to high already? Why isn't the pan with the olive oil in it and you want to deep fry your things in already set to high? Ay, ay, ay. Chinny.
I forgot one of the most important ingredients as my microphone wire gets caught there. Garlic. All right. Definitely don't need that much. So
what now?
break off a few.
Now he's in the garlic mode.
I apologize.
Why did it?
It's so messy.
Why did it? Exactly. It's everything.
But, so for garlic, just smash.
Oh my god, bro. Can we not like take that fish
off the skin.
and put it like on a separate plate and then maybe like clean that fucking cutting board? Like, can we not just like clean up this work surface a little bit? Take that fish that you stuffed with the fucking butter slices, put it somewhere else. Remove the fucking lemons. Like, I don't know, man. Like, Jesus, because garlic's, you know, there's a lot of debris from garlic. There's a lot of fucking debris. Like, can't you just like clean up your like a little bit of like, you know, a little bit. Ay.
And you know what? I honestly don't mind some of the skin of the garlic on there either. I mean,
it's not that you don't mind it, you're just lazy.
If you cook shit up, especially in butter, the temperature breaks down everything and it just, I don't know, it adds extra texture. That's good to go. You're fine. All right, well, you can see.
Extra texture. The skin of the garlic adds extra texture.
That the fish is already cooking really nicely. That is super
crispy. He burned it. Of course he burned it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the same color as the frying pan. It's the same fucking color as the frying pan. He fucking burned it. He absolutely charcoaled it, mate.
See? That's extra butter. I'm gonna spread around. Throw this extra on there. Okay.
Like, surely, right? Surely, if you're gonna fry something like those fishes are super thin, they're super small. They're gonna cook really quickly. You should probably be focusing on those. Or you should not put them in a frying pan. You should dice up your garlic, season your fish properly, and then switch to doing this. But you can't be turning your back to this shit, because you're gonna burn that again. These are gonna cook in like 2 seconds. Fucking Elchin.
Garlic cloves, just chopped up a little bit. And these are older. These are not as fresh as I would like them to be. But you know what? It's all good. It's just garlic, bro. So what I'm gonna do is add this to that.
What? Huh?
That's gonna make the flavor of the butter and the oil just that much better.
What? So that was why he took out the garlic to like slice them and put them in the frying pan way after the things have cooked. For what? Huh? To season the what? What are you seasoning? What garlic? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused. What are they meant to? I don't know. I'm so confused.
I mean, that guy should be good to go.
They're both bad.
This guy around. I mean, that's a little early flip, but damn. All right, this guy's good to go.
Jesus Christ, burnt. Both burnt to crisp.
You see here, I'm gonna add a little towel, paper towel. Slap this guy in here. I don't know. Is this garlic? Yeah, it's garlic. But look at that guy right now. That guy looks good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use all this sauce for the fish that I'm gonna fry up right after. So all the juices, all the garlic getting nice and browned up and cooked up. All that flavor's getting locked in there.
Also, stop using chopsticks, man. Mad performative, man. You can't even cook properly. The fucking chopstick showing off thing is like, whatever, man. You can't even fucking cook an egg. They flipping with the chopsticks. Get out of here.
And of course, I'm gonna add some lemons.
Angry. Fish is so angry. Now lemon slices.
Turn down the heat just a tad.
But why are you putting the lemon slices when there's only one in there? Why not put it when there's two in there? I don't understand what's going on right now. He's gonna slice up some tomatoes in a minute. He's gonna get some tomatoes and throw them in the frying pan again. Oh my god, what the hell is going on right now? What the hell is going on right now?
To 5. Throw some lemon on this guy. Look at that. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. Ooh, look at that. So this is one of the first fillets that I panko crusted. Check this out. I hope you can see it there.
It looks horrendous, man. It looks fucking
Maybe
horrendous.
you can see it better here.
It's gonna cook. It's gonna taste pretty nice because the fish is nice anyway. But he butchered the cooking of it. They look horrible, man. They look fucking horrible.
But this is
mostly because you put them in there too early, right? Because the obviously the oil wasn't hot enough. But yeah, he fucking butchered those.
Is it focusing in yet? Damn it. That is super white, delicious, and flaky. Can't wait to try it. You know what? This is not fully crisped up, but I want to see what it tastes like right now. When it's not fully crisped up, not raw, but not too cooked, not overly cooked. So let me try that too. Ooh, that looks really good. And now,
why is it so floppy? Why is that one so? Is it because of the lemon he put in there? Why is that one in particular so floppy?
Turn the heat down. I'm gonna add the whole fish in there. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Bam.
So he's gonna add the fish in there with all the garlic that's already burned, right? There's garlic in there that's already burned, and he's gonna add more garlic that isn't. But like, oh my god.
Add all that.
All right, cool.
I got a lot of cleaning to do later. A lot. Ooh, that's looking good.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That fish looked like it came. That fish looked like it got run over by a lawnmower. That fish looks like it got run over by a fucking lawnmower. Look what happens when he pulls it out. God almighty, look at it. Absolutely butchered. Look at it. Why does it look like that? Holy shit. God damn. Look at the fucking debris in there.
Alright.
Oh my god, look at that plate. Ew, ew, ew.
First of all, the presentation is horrific. I apologize.
100%, 1,000,000%.
Second of all,
the presentation is horrific. Oh, you think so? You think so? You think so?
The presentation is horrific. I apologize.
Jesus Christ.
Second of all, I apologize for this ridiculous thing on my head. It's a camera that I wanted to put on my hat just to show you guys like a POV perspective of how I cooked it and how I made this stuff. But of course it looks ridiculous. Anyways.
Surely you wear that on your actual head, not on the hat, no? Isn't it better just to wear it on your head? Because it's sitting quite high up, no? Or am I bugging out? Shouldn't it be sitting a bit lower? Shouldn't that be a bit lower in your head? Like, why has he got it on top of a hat? I don't really... anyway, whatever. This is chin. Chin life, chin life.
Let's try this shit out. So this is a sculpin.
Of course the beer. Of course the... Now we get it, innit? Oh my god, people in the stream chat. Who said it? Big up Don Dotter. Big up Don Dotter. All of the heart problems make all sense now, innit? All of the blood issues and heart problems he's had. The fucking crazy amount of salt and butter and oil, and then plus the beers. So he was doing this like most nights. Most nights he was smothering everything he cooks with butter and obviously chasing it down with a beer of his choice. No wonder he's had to be, you know, he's had to go sober and take fucking heart medication, all that shit. Fucking hell, Chin. Jesus Christ.
All right. This is a sculpin fish that we caught today. Me and my buddy Eric. We went to Marina Del Rey Charters. It's called Marina Del Rey Charter Sport Fishing, I think it's called. We went there and then they were like, all right, we got sculpins and we have sand dabs. So we were lucky enough to catch a couple sculpin. I caught 2.
We got Uche. He's autism mugging us. It's crazy.
I could only keep 1 because for whatever reason, the other one was too small, even though it was bigger than... What is that? Oh, the other dish. They cancel. There we go. So once again, this is a sculpin fish that we caught at Marina Del Rey Sport Fishing. So I have another baked sculpin in there too that I'm gonna pull out right now. It's gonna be hot, so. Ow, gotta be careful. Let me use this thing. Hot. All right, let's take a look-see. Oh, and I mentioned, right? I'm drinking sculpin beer. I mean, it matches. I ran out of the grapefruit sculpin. Which I really like a lot. So this is just a regular sculpin. Ooh, so hot. And it is leaking. The juices are leaking. Okay. Let me get some towels, paper towels.
You don't want to put the foil on top of a plate or anything, no? You don't want to put that on top of a plate in case the juices leak all over your kitchen table or your dining room table, whatever? No, your kitchen island, whatever, no? No. Okay, cool.
I promise it'll get better from here. It's my first time doing this.
My first time doing it and you're recording it. He's got balls anyway. He's got more balls than I am. Your first time doing it and you're recording it. Okay.
Hot. It's so hot.
Why don't you just let it sit for a bit then?
Oh, that looks freaking good. Can you see that?
Yeah, that looks much better. That looks much better. That might be the best one he's done. That looks, but that also is the best one he's done because it required less of his intervention. Think of that way. I'm not surprised the baking one worked out because it involved less of him intervening. Right? He seasoned it, wrapped it in foil, put it in the oven. He didn't keep coming back with fucking garlic and fucking lemon slices and fucking tomatoes and lettuce, you know what I mean? He just wrapped it up in foil and put it in the oven. The least involvement he had, it comes out the best. No surprise.
That. I hope that camera can catch it. You see it? All right, check this out. How amazing does that look?
That looks the best. That looks the best.
And then that's the...
Fucking hell. Look at that debris on the side. He fucking killed that fish, man. Absolutely butchered it. Fucking hell. That one that he tried to fry looks absolutely charcoaled.
I know the presentation is horrible, but bear with me. That's a panko crusted sculpin.
Jesus.
And that's a
I love how everything's a different color as well, by the way. I love how everything's a fucking different color of golden. Some is black, some is dark brown. It's like, oh god damn.
Beer. And these are the cameras that are catching this all. All right, let's do this. Moment of truth. First of all, let's enjoy a little bit of this.
There's something kind of insane about making this food sitting in front of like 3 cameras. I'm not gonna lie, man. There's something kind of special about this. I'm not gonna lie. He sat with this shit munch in front of 3 cameras, like he's on a TV set somewhere. Honestly, Chin's incredible, man. Chin might be the best character in the fucking Bappaverse. I swear to God, Chin might be the best character in the Bappaverse. He definitely might be the best character in the Bappaverse. This is insanity.
Baked sculpin. Let's try this. Let's get a good piece right there. Wow, I've never had sculpin in my life. And this is really good.
That looks the best, to be fair.
And I just barely seasoned it.
Yeah, exactly. It tastes the best too because you didn't touch it too much.
You can see I used lemon, butter, salt, and pepper. And then I
2 types of salt.
With sauteed garlic cloves. But damn, this is so fresh tasting, so like...
No, there was no garlic on that one. I don't think there was any garlic on that one. I'm pretty sure there was no garlic on that one.
Very unique taste. It's like its own fish taste. It's but it doesn't taste fishy.
What's this aversion to like fishy tasting? Why wouldn't you want your fish to taste like fish? What is this? What he keeps mentioning it all the time. Fishy tasting, fishy, like it's fish, isn't it? Why wouldn't it taste like fish? You want your fish to taste like what? Like meat? Like what? Like chicken or something? What one?
And it's tender. Actually, so it's tender, but it has like it has texture. It has like a decent texture to it. So it's not super firm. But when you bite into it, it's kind of firm. But then as you chew, it's super tender. So it's a great fish. All right. Man, look at all this moisture. Let's try the deep fry.
He just lives like that. Ew, man. Ew. Why isn't that foil on the table? Like why are you not putting that foil on a plate? Or maybe like placing the fish on a plate? Why is that foil on the counter like that? All the oil and perspiration from the fucking oven, and you're just sitting in front of it on top with another plate. Like, ew. All that fucking juice, like, huh? You're not gonna clean it, wipe down the table, nothing? No? We should have put a table on top. We should have put a plate on top of it. All right, I guess.
Man, look at all this moisture. Let's try the deep fried.
What our parents said to us when we were growing up is true, man. You can't eat at everyone's house, man. You definitely cannot eat at everyone's house because, God forbid, Chin invites you over to cook for him. Or Chin invites you over so he can cook for you. Because, nah, I wouldn't trust it. God damn. Oh, that looks dry.
There's a lot of bones in this.
That looks dry. That looks dry.
A lot more bones than I imagined. I think one's caught my throat right now too.
That looks dry. He fucking he evaporated whatever moisture was in that fish got fucking evaporated in that frying pan. He absolutely blowtorched that fucking thing. That looks dry and stiff as fuck. That is not succulent.
I'm chewing on the bone right now.
Yeah, you are, and you're considering
this
the taste.
This actually tastes better, the deep fried one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure it does. Sure it does.
I would say if you cook this fish, you can't go wrong baking it. But damn, the deep fry thing, for whatever reason, it makes the texture even better. It tastes. I think there's more flavor when you deep fry it. Yeah, I prefer it that way better, and it's really good. This is a really good fish. I'm surprised. And now let's try the panko crusted one.
Mayo?
I should have put these damn things in focus on. Let's see if that helps or works. You can't focus on that though, can you?
Just eat it, man. We don't care. Just eat it, man. We don't give a fuck. Aye, aye, aye. Focus, 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 focus.
Holy moly.
Hello? Hello? Right. Hello?
Hands down, if you're gonna make this fish, panko crust, number 1. Deep fried, number 2. Baked, number 3. But you can't go wrong either way. This is a freaking really good fish. I'm super surprised. My favorite fish in the world is trout. And this is like almost probably my top 3 fish. Halibut is also my other favorite fish, but I like it raw, sashimi style. But damn, this is good.
I like it raw. Yeah, I'm sure you do. You like a bus as well, don't you, mate? You like a bus raw.
Dude, you have to try this.
No, thank you. Not with you cooking it. No, thank you.
Seriously, you have to try this. This is amazing. Wow. You know, it's actually better if you take a bite of panko crust and then eat a little bit of the deep fried. That tastes amazing.
What?
Like this.
Okay.
Let's see if I add the baked one in.
Ooh. Eating one piece of each. Wow. Mind blowing.
Well, there you go.
Wow. Flavor profile.
And eat it together, and it's the best thing ever. Enjoy. My first catch and cook. Thank you. I can't believe it happened.
Let's get drunk. Now let's get drunk, innit? Yeah, now let's get drunk. Now let's get lit. Let's get fucking lit. What a horrible, horrible video. Absolute waste of fish, man. Absolute waste of fish. Absolute unmitigating waste of fish. Fucking hell. Let's get loaded. Oh my god, Chinsey. All right, cool. Big up everybody tuning in. Smash the like button, hit subscribe. Smash the like button, hit subscribe. Don't be lame. Smash the like button, hit subscribe. Okay, where's Watson time? Where's actually, what did people say in the comments? I want to see back then. What did people say in the comments back then? What did they say in the comments back then, 7 years ago? Will I watch Chin doing serial killer things for 30 minutes straight? You goddamn right. Brian definitely did not watch this. I love skin. Chin, thanks for the upload. Killing people in time for fishing. Love it. Killing people in time. Okay, I see the banter now. Chin is a man. Keep being awesome and keep making great content. Chin, you cast iron. Chin. Tremendous video, Chin. Need some videos of you sparring with Callan. I think honestly you're cooler than Brian and Brendan. You should bring them fishing. The reel is not broken. They collapse and fold over. I like how you're not afraid to just try something new and share it to everyone. That's probably a bad thing. Very pleasant surprise with this vid. People need to new catch and cook. Chin, you're the man. Nice. Would recommend. Don't tell Brendan, but this is 10 times more entertaining than the Showtime special. Ooh. As someone who's pretty knowledgeable about cooking, it bothered me how late you added the garlic. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Usually garlic goes in first, no? Usually garlic goes in first, but anyway, whatever. Usually garlic goes in first, but hey, what do we know? What else it says here? Nothing more, right? Your phone sitting on the rail of the boat had me nervous. Cool. All right, where's Watson time? Big up DADDYWELZ. Big up DADDYWELZ. Wes Watson is way bigger monster than we thought. Wes Watson is a way bigger monster than we thought, courtesy of DADDYWELZ. Let's see what she has to say now. Let's see what snitching. Let's see what more snitching this lady's gonna do. Let's see what more snitching this lady's gonna do.
We meet again, right? I gotta tell you, I'm a little late at filming this video today because when I read this report earlier this morning, I immediately felt nauseous. I can't even believe what
I'm shaking right now. I'm shaking.
What I read. Nothing could have prepared me for this. It's one thing to, know certain things went on and see certain things, and it's a completely different thing to read in black and white in front of you what happened in great detail from start to finish. It is just beyond anything I could have even imagined. And I have to say, Wes definitely fucked fucked with the wrong person. He is so done. He really thought, you know, he could take advantage of this young girl and she wasn't gonna have the balls to stand up for herself. He messed with the wrong one. And that's just the thing, you know. Megan is not one of these girls that doesn't have a family, doesn't have people supporting her. And apparently she has a really tight, strong support system. So I think, I hope and I pray that she takes this all the way to the end, as far as she can, and holds this guy accountable to the max, to the absolute max, because he is a maniac, an absolute maniac. Now, I know everyone's already covered this and read this report, but I'm just going to go ahead and read it to you guys, just so I can give you guys my 2 cents if that's something you want to hear.
Yeah,
so let's
on.
get into this. Just strap in if you haven't heard this yet, because it is beyond, okay? It is beyond brutal, disgusting, all the things. Like, I don't even have words for this, okay? So we have Wesley Thomas Watson listed at 6 feet, which we all know, you know, he's dying for everyone to know. But apparently, you know, as everyone's already discussed, that's not necessarily going to help him so much in this case, because when it comes to a brutal assault of a woman, you being 6 feet twice her size just makes it look worse for you. So here we go. On Saturday, March 14th, 2026, the victim went to a Miami Heat basketball game with her female friend. After the game, the defendant picked her up from her friend's house and they went to his residence. At this point, it was approximately 0600 hours on Sunday, March 15th, 2026. While they were at his residence, the victim stated the defendant received a text message of a screenshot of her and a friend while at the Heat game. The defendant confronted her about her whereabouts, as she had not disclosed she had gone to the game with her friend. Fuck are you, dude? I'm disclosing shit. This guy. The defendant began yelling at the victim, explaining that he had paid for her boob job, that she was disrespectful for having her boobs out, and that those are my boobs. Also accusing her of cheating on him. It's just so fucking pathetic. Like, seriously, I keep seeing, I watched a couple videos of people reading this, and, you know, other creators are saying, yeah, she was wearing, you know, a short shirt with her boobs out, but who gives a shit? Like, literally, who gives a shit? I wear low-cut tops all the time. Let people wear whatever.
Do you? Do you?
Shit. Like, literally, who gives a shit? I wear low-cut tops all the time. Let people wear whatever the hell they want. Like, this shit is pissing me off so much. This whole case, this whole situation is pissing me off. I just don't understand men who want to tell women what to wear. Guys even talk shit about women for wearing sports bras to the gym. The victim further elaborated, this is when the defendant freaked out and, against her will, forcefully grabbed her by the neck and told her, "You stupid little bitch." That's where you were? The victim could not remember if the defendant held her with 1 or 2 hands, but this caused bruising to her neck area right and left. The defendant began to rattle and shake her by grabbing both of her arms forcefully. He continued to push, grab her by her hair, and slam her on the floor. The defendant then dragged the victim by her hair on the floor and later pinned her up against the kitchen table. He pushed and grabbed, manhandling the victim's face, causing a scratch to the victim's right cheek.
Damn.
The victim stated the defendant forcefully pinned her back against the table, causing her back to bend and hurt. The defendant began yelling at the victim, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill your whole family."
Jesus Christ.
He continued to push the victim back down on the floor. With force, picked her back up and forcefully, against her will, sat the victim down in a chair. During the defendant's physical abuse towards the victim, she yelled, "Help me, get him off me," to 3 other witnesses who were present inside of the residence. The victim elaborated, nobody did anything to help her or get the defendant to stop. It should be noted the victim is approximately 5'1" and weighs approximately 125 pounds, while the defendant is 6'1" and 6'1". Well, I'm glad, as long as it helps Megan, and weighs approximately 245 pounds. It was at this point the victim elaborated, the defendant then grabbed her with his right hand by her hair and then slammed her head down into the kitchen table. This caused the victim to sustain a cut on her forehead, which began bleeding profusely. The victim advised she was in a state of shock, which she believed she had momentarily blacked out and lost consciousness. The victim explained her memory.
He gave her a concussion, you know. Wes Watson gave his lady a concussion because she dared to go to a basketball game alone and she wore a low-cut top. Fucking what? This girl can't be the first girl he hit though, innit? Men who usually hit women don't usually just hit one. I'm surprised there's not other women that have come out before. Honestly, I'm surprised. I've heard women say that he's like, you know, what's that thing called? Psychologically like abusive and stuff, right? But I've never heard them say anything about him being physically abusive. This can't be been the first time ever. There's got to be other women out there that have suffered the same, because that is wild, bro. To crash out that much because she went to a basketball game on her own and wore like a low cut. Like, that is just an insane level of fucking reaction. an insane level of overreaction. Sorry.
Was fuzzy afterwards. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. This honestly makes me sick. The victim advised it was then the defendant stopped beating on her and snatched her cell phone out of her hands. While holding a plate, the defendant threatened to break the plate on top of her head. Told her he would grab a bottle.
I'll be like, Keepy. Nah, his ex said he made them lock themselves in the toilet. Okay, cool. So he's always been quite abusive across the board, and it seems. Cool. Fucking hell. The ex that just left him recently must be thanking her. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that one. Yeah, exactly. And they had a really tense relationship too. They were always kind of arguing. So it's actually a miracle that it never got physical, because they were arguing a lot towards the end.
And slash it across her face / break it on her.
That's the lady that's now like she's like pretending to be Christian or something, right? I think I saw a little bit of her
head. Ugh, I hate this guy. And told her he would kick her face in. Is it bad that I hope somebody kicks Wes's face in? The defendant then told the victim to drink while forcefully pouring alcohol down her throat. It was at this point the defendant told his live-in assistant Jose, bitch ass butler boy, clean her up. She doesn't stop bleeding. Yeah, I wonder why. For
Jesus
which Jose
Christ.
cleaned her cut and then glued her forehead injury. It was also at this point the defendant gave his friend, whom was another witness to the incident, the victim's cell phone, who we know is Thomas Guillen, allegedly. The defendant had his friend look through her text messages, photos, social media to make sure he is not cheating. Wow, real secure. This guy always brags that he can get any girl he.
So what if she was cheating then? If you would have found out she was cheating, what would you have done? Would you have killed her or something? Fucking hell.
Wants. For every girl he's with, there are 15, 20, 50 girls standing by wondering why did you pick her? Pick me. And yet the second he is suspecting somebody of cheating on him, he beats the living shit out of them. Does that sound like a guy who can get any girl he wants? Does that sound like a secure man? Please. The unidentified friend began instigating the defendant.
The bad thing is both things can be true. Both things can be true. He can be both abusive. He can both be a bit of a fuckboy in terms of smashing everything that moves. He could also be incredibly possessive, right? Both could definitely be true. Both could definitely be true. To be fair, most of the guys that I know in my life, other lads watching the stream, even the ladies, can probably agree with me on this one. The guys that I know in real life who are the most promiscuous and also the ones that cheat on their wives or girlfriends the most are also the ones that crash out the most if their girlfriend does it back to them only one time. I don't know why that is. All the guys that I know in my life that have cheated a bunch on their wives or girlfriends, if their girlfriend does it to them once or even has like a flirty conversation with somebody, they will crash out in a crazy way. So I don't really know what that's about. Is that like emotional instability, lack of emotional maturity? I don't know, but that's a very common trait with men, I think, in general. Being, not thinking it's a big problem when they cheat, but then when the other person does it, all of a sudden it's the end of the world. Everyone must die.
And his physical actions towards the victim. Nice. The third witness was the defendant's security guard, identified as Andrew, allegedly, or Lion Pack Protector.
Yeah, big up Z, exactly. It's true, abusive guys can have no problem getting women. Calling them insults is BS, they're crazy. Yeah, to be fair, I really dislike this overuse of the word incel anyway, to describe people. I really do think it's been overused in the same way they overuse the term fucking Nazi, right? Just because somebody disagrees with you politically doesn't mean they're fucking Nazi or they're fascist. These things have been kind of overused, and the significance of them has kind of been lost. And I think the same goes for the abuse thing. Like, I don't know of a single person, like a single domestic abuser, a single fucking abuser of women who's like single. Those guys always have fucking girlfriends, fiancés, or wives. Those guys have no trouble finding women for whatever reason. Don't know. Maybe it's because they give out a sense of looking for people that are broken or need support. I don't know what it is, but I've never met a single guy who's both, let's say somewhat mentally and physically abusive who doesn't have like a fucking score of exes, a score of fucking. It's just weird. Maybe it's the toxicity of it all. We're all kind of slightly attracted to it. I don't know, but that is the case IRL. That is the case IRL.
And this guy has protector written in his bio. Please. So then allegedly Andrew told the victim to take accountability for her actions of wearing a shirt which exposed her breasts. Wow, these dudes. Also, I did hear that all of these guys, which I think it's quite obvious reading this, but I heard that all, these dudes, they hate women. They don't like women. They don't have any respect for women. They hate them. So it's like, why do you want to be around them? Why do you brag about dating, getting all these women, getting all these girls, constantly posting them, constantly posting pictures of their body? Honestly, why do you want to be around women if you hate them so much? And I didn't even need anybody to tell me that. I mean, look at this shit, guys. It's obvious these guys hate women. The defendant did not allow the victim to utilize her cell phone or call anyone. The victim was forced by the defendant to tell her cousin she got a scratch on her cheek from derma peeling. Are you fucking retarded, Wes? Derma peeling? That shit doesn't happen with derma peeling. You're really one dumb motherfucker. Further, the defendant told her if police were to have arrived at the residence, she needed to tell police that she slipped on a rug at the residence. Throughout the altercation, the victim stated that the defendant held her hostage and would not let her leave. The victim tried to leave the residence, but the defendant feared she would contact police, and due to being on parole, he could not allow it. The defendant continued to verbally abuse and yell at her. The victim eventually fell asleep, and upon awakening the next day, she wanted to leave the defendant's residence, but he would not let her leave. And by the way, you guys, for all you stupid ass Wes apologists who are like, oh, he's being framed, he didn't do this, blah blah. Do you guys not understand? She has proof. Like, are you guys stupid? It's so insane to me that people are like, oh, these are lies, Megan's setting him up, all this shit. Like, you guys are morons, complete morons. The defendant continued to tell the victim she could not leave because her face was messed up. I wonder why. And you have to stay here for more days until your face heals up. The defendant told her if she went home, her parents would call the police on him and I can't go to jail. Well, too bad, buddy. The defendant further stated, if I go to jail, something bad is going to happen to you and all your friends and family. The defendant further implied he would have girls jump the victim. Who? Gabby? What girls? Seriously, shut the fuck up. So he would have girls jump the victim in order to ruin her reputation. In order to ruin? Are you dumb? In order to ruin her reputation. What the fuck does that even mean, you dumbass? God, what's this so stupid? The defendant further told his security guard.
She fucking hates Wes Watson. I get it though. I get it. She fucking hates him. I love it.
Make sure she doesn't run and had him stand by the door in an effort to keep the victim from leaving the residence. Piece of shit. Andrew, by the way, allegedly. The victim stated she did not have a cell phone during the day of the incident and most of the following day. She elaborated the defendant had Blank monitor her incoming text messages. Blank would give her the cell phone briefly and told her she needed to tell people she was okay and text them back. Other times, the defendant would act as if he was her and send text messages on her behalf, pretending to be her, saying, I'm okay, I'm going to sleep. Sick.
That's some serial killer shit though, isn't it? That's some that's what you see on like TV series where like the serial killer kidnaps the victim and then someone texts and then they open the phone, they hold the phone up to the victim's face with Face ID and then start texting back, you know what I mean? And then it's up to the recipient of the texts to kind of realize, oh, that's not how my daughter texts, and then make their way there. But yeah, this is a common thing, common trope. So Wes Watson's doing those exact same things in IRL. While the girl's actually not dead or alive and shit. I don't know. It's just weird regardless.
She advised she stealthily took possession of her cell phone as it was on the table while the defendant was getting dressed. The defendant threatened her by telling her, if you want to keep your family safe, don't call police. While the victim was seated in a chair, he lifted the chair with such force, he dropped the victim on the floor. God, it just like makes me so sad. Do you guys like? Can you even imagine how terrible? Like, this guy was in like kill mode. He could have literally killed her. I can't even imagine what was going through her head at that time. Being in that situation, being a young girl, you don't have your phone, you don't have anything. This guy's going crazy. He's on drugs. He has his buddies backing him up. It's just you against these 4 guys. Well, 3 guys and a monster. Well, I guess they're all monsters, right? But nonetheless, you against 4 men. And then being abused, and all these guys are enabling it, not even enabling it, absolutely 100% in my opinion, participating in this.
1 second, let me make a tea. I gotta make a tea. 1 second, let me make a tea. 1 second, let me make a fucking tea. Let's get the tea on. Big up everybody tuning in, by the way. Big up everybody tuning in. Please like the stream, smash the like the stream, smash the like. Let me make a tea. And while I make a tea, I'll put a little bit of Clavicular stream on. Let's see what he's doing. Let me make a tea and you guys can listen to Clavicular trying to talk to girls.
Only about 100 times.
Yeah, that's not new. There's munchies, but that's for 13-year-olds.
Love you, Jesus, chat.
Yeah. Hey, Tarzan, what do you say? Go munchies?
Fuck it. I say there's my future wife is in there.
Yeah, you just have to wait until 5 years when she's
Exactly.
18. God damn.
But it's like a deposit, you know? It's
I can't believe we met someone's mom who was cheating on her husband with this guy.
26 years of
We
marriage.
ran a two-man, a mother-daughter.
Yeah.
Pretty fire.
26 years of marriage gone down the drain.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Like that.
fucking. Yeah. Yeah, because I was with this girl, and then her mom was there, and mom got with him.
Had to lock in. What do you expect?
Married 36 years. You made out with her?
I only throw punch her like 3 times. That's it.
Oh, only 3 times? Ah, she's probably fine, bro. Don't worry about it.
Her marriage is good.
Right, that's
Her
not
husband's
bad.
not gonna care that I made out with her 3
If
times.
you only cheated 1 time, is it really like worth ruining for?
Maybe, I don't know.
Like only one after 36 years, like she only cheated 1 time.
No, 3 times. 3 times.
Oh, 3. Oh, 3.
Yeah, and she was throwing it back, and I was catching.
Hey, but that's 1 per decade. I feel like that's
and
worth consideration, right?
But it's only with you spot that
Hey, exactly.
Okay.
And she also pinched your butt. Just saying.
I was kissing a lot of girls. Let me take a look. I didn't even notice. Where?
Around your mouth.
Oh yeah, that's definitely for kissing girls.
Christ is king, absolutely.
Oh, I see it.
Is it gone?
It's not gonna go 12 out.
I promise I'm not a homosexual.
Just say Tarzan is gay.
Each and every one of you.
What?
That I'm proving.
I got parents. Chat.
What are you guys up to later?
He's not a homosexual.
Yeah, because I got glittery lips. What?
Another video of her kissing.
Fair enough. Alright, well, we're going to keep street maxing.
I've never been on a street before.
It's like cold approaching on the street, you know what I mean?
Wait, where?
Holy shit, you look sad. What was that?
That's just how she looked. Hey, you look sad.
Okay, fair enough. Let's keep walking this way. It's really not that busy on this street. What?
I don't know. Some girl texted me, said I'm behind you. On a random number.
Okay.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm gonna walk up the strip and then maybe go to backyard for a sec after. We could do that. Just for like, yeah.
Okay,
sure.
bro. We're having a good night, dude.
Yeah.
We're having a good night. We're having a good night.
He's good. He's good. He's good. Honestly, like, there's a lot of people
go
that
backyard
everyone's
now?
like not on any kind of bullshit. It's like, how are you? What's up? You're not even gonna, hi. Oh wait, are you not I thought you were friends with someone else. My bad, sorry. Holy shit. I thought that was the girl from the fucking last.
What have I missed? 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 We're back. We're back. We're back. What have I missed?
The one that you guys were calling the long face. She was here. It
gotta walk behind me.
What I miss? What I miss? What I miss? Anything good? What I miss? Anything good? What did I miss? Anything good? What did I miss? Anything good? What did I miss? Anything good? Anything good? Anything good? What is that showing in the stream chat? He's cooked, new tune, Heard some bad guys don't let girlfriend leave the domestic growing up. Cool. Okay, cool. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Let's finish the Wendy or DADDYWELZ. Let's see what she's saying. We got DADDYWELZ.
This abuse, right? And even worse, instigating it. So it's just like they're feeding off each other's energy just to cause more harm to Megan. And she can't even call her family or anybody to come help her and come get her. And then when she finally does get somebody to come get her, they try to prevent her from leaving. That's what makes me, like, it's making me so upset today. Just thinking about all of this and seeing this laid out, it's just horrible, really, really terrifying. Okay, so the incident, physical abuse, lasted approximately 40 minutes, but led into the following day. During this time, the victim was scared and afraid of the defendant. She believed he was capable of ending her and then himself, as he said such to her. The victim stated the defendant does have firearms in the residence, but was unsure how many. The victim suffered the following injuries: a cut on her forehead, a scratch on her right cheek, bruises on either side of neck, bruises on her right knee, bruises on right shin, bruise on inner right knee, bruise on inner left knee, bruise on her outer left calf. Oh my God. So yeah, about the firearms thing, I know Wes isn't supposed to have firearms, which is why allegedly, this is what I've been told, which is why allegedly he keeps guys like Thomas Guillen around and certain guys who are able to hold firearms for him. Seriously, Wes's circle, and I'm not kidding you guys, it's like a cult. All these little guys are like little mini replicas of Wes, and they walk around imitating him, trying to act like him. They try to dress like him. They start getting tattoos like him. They start talking like him. So
imagine looking up to Wes Watson. Imagine looking up to Wes Watson. Like, unironically, imagine looking up to Wes Watson. Like, Jesus Christ.
he tries to create little clones of himself, and then he will have them do certain roles, like certain favors for him, like Jose obviously pays him to be a fucking butler. Allegedly, he would use Thomas Guillen as a driver every once in a while. Not always, but he's used him as a driver. And also because he's able to carry a firearm. Like I said, he uses Jose as his butler. Uses certain guys for different things. So he has all these yes men around him that are willing to do anything for him. And so personally, I'm not saying that this is a fact, but I believe he keeps guys like that around so that if he does get caught with firearms, he can just say, oh, that's theirs. Oh, that's this person's. Oh, that's Thomas's. Oh, that's Jose's. Whatever. And I'm not just, pulling that out of my ass. I have been told that. I just don't have proof or verification of that. I'm just letting you guys know. So, take it with a grain of salt. Now, I wasn't originally going to include this, but I've changed my mind. Since we're going to be talking about people who have been defending Wes, I figured why not highlight a couple more. Now, this is definitely not everyone, but these two are the ones that stood out to me the most. First, we have Dumbbell Rob, who commented on Wes's Instagram post just a couple days ago saying, "Love you, brother," with the classic alpha red exclamation points and 2 punching fists.
The alpha red, is that what they do? Is that true? The classic alpha exclamation marks. Is that what they are? That's hilarious. The alpha male exclamation mark is crazy.
Fist emojis, which is a very interesting choice considering what Wes was just arrested for. What also makes this interesting is that just a couple of months ago, Wes was publicly threatening Rob and even talking about going after him and his whole family. So now to see him turn around and show support like this, I'm not gonna lie, it's a big.
Oh, is that the guy that he crashed out on his, and he was gonna stab or something? Or the guy that they were gonna have, that was when he was having dinner with Jack Doherty, and he got into some random fight with one of his friends. Told him to fuck off, and they were about to start swinging. He was speaking to him like fucking dirt. He was speaking to him like literal shit on the bottom of his shoe. And now he hears in the comments like, "I love you, brother." Yeah.
Confusing, but hey, do what you want, I guess. So yeah, it definitely seems like he's standing 10 toes down behind the pegster. And then we have this old dirty bastard named Aris Nano.
What the fuck is that? Honestly, like, who is that?
Who is the owner of Kiki on the River and several other popular spots in Miami. He was out at the club last night and had someone holding up a sign that said "Forever Wes," along with the message saying, "For all the fuckboy haters." And beyond that, he's been posting quite a lot since the pegster's arrest, proudly supporting his buddy and the abuse of young women. So yeah, make of that what you will. So now I want to get into this son of a bitch, Yo-Yo, who, was swearing up and down he wasn't there, which, I believe he wasn't. But then he is also, on the other hand, claiming that this never happened. Megan's lying. Megan's setting him up. All this shit. So how can you say, Megan's lying, this never happened, but you weren't even fucking there, dude? Because if you weren't there, as you're claiming, then you don't know what the fuck happened, do you? So were you there or were you not? Oh, you weren't, right? So shut the fuck up. And then, guys, I didn't even realize this. Well, I realized.
Okay. Calm down, girl. Calm down.
This after I had already made my video, but that video that he posted of The Office, he actually put on screen, he texted on screen, "These hoes out here are out of pocket." Are you kidding me? The hoes are out of pocket? You mean Megan? She's out of pocket? She's out of pocket, really. No, not Wes. Not Wes beating the shit out of her. Not him slamming her head on the table, lifting her up in a chair, slamming it on the ground. That's not out of pocket. Megan is? Are you crazy? These guys are like literally insane. But like I said, these guys hate women. So, you know, it all makes sense. And this is not the only guy. And there's actually, what's crazy is that there's even women that are defending Wes. There's women who have been verbally assaulted themselves by Wes are defending him. Yes, get this, guys. Women who have been verbally accosted by Wes are defending him online. Are you kidding me? Dude, like,
Megan,
what? I don't know what this guy has.
They want to take Megan's spot, mate. They want to take Megan's spot. They want to take Megan's spot.
Over people, not over most people, most sane people, but over like retards in Miami. I don't know what he has over them. I don't know what it is, but these people fight for him tooth and nail. Like even now, even though there's so much proof, not even with just this case, but proof online that Wes has a pattern of this kind of behavior. He's done this to women in the past. Valerie has spoken about this. Other women have spoken about how he's verbally and physically abusive. There's so much evidence. Even just listening to the way he talks to people, you can see on, especially on Trans Wes Watson's Instagram page. Trans Wes Watson constantly is posting Wes Watson's Zoom calls with all his clients, and you can see the way he speaks to these people. And these Wes Watson's.
I want to check that out, actually. Let me check that out. What's big up her, by the way. Big up DADDYWELZ. That was good. Trans Wes Watson. Who's that? Trans Wes Watson. Instagram. Okay, hold on. Let's see this. Oh, it's not available. Ah, it's gone. Oh, man. It's fucking gone, unfortunately. Let's see someone. Let's see. Exposed.
If guys like this actually make the amount of money that they say they do, well, I know exactly how much they're making per month because I've got some insider information. You wouldn't believe how much they're making. I used to post a lot more content on Instagram and on TikTok in a similar niche to him. And when I was doing so, I was getting around 170,000 views per day on average. When I was getting those views, the most I ever made in a single month was around $900,000. And that equaled to around 20 cents per view. So let's apply those same principles to his account and see how much he's actually making. I took a quick screenshot of these 9 videos on his Instagram. From those 9 videos, on average, he's getting around 180,000 views per video. He also posts about 2 times a day, so 2 times 180,000 times 30 days a month is around 10.
All right, shut up. That's not the one I wanted to see, isn't it? So that account doesn't exist, unfortunately. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, that one. That Trans Wes Watson doesn't exist. But cool. We get the gist. We get the gist. We get the fucking gist. Okie dokie. Moving on up. Let's do a little bit of BGL. BGL with, what's the guy's name again? Who's this? The Fallen State. Jesse Lee Peterson, the Fallen State channel, featuring BGL aka Mark Harley. A little interview here with Mark Harley aka BGL. Let's see Wagwan. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see what he's fucking talking about.
Cooking.
Peterson,
Welcome to the Fallen State. I am Jesse Lee Peterson. Thank you all for being with us. You can support the Fallen State.
I was thinking he looks like is it me or does he look like a burn victim? He's not. I know he's probably not. But when I look at him, he looks like someone that survived the fucking house fire or something. Why does he look like that?
By becoming a member right there on the YouTube channel and locals.com. Amazing coffee. That's amazing. All right. And I do appreciate it. I have with me Mark Harley.
Yeah.
He is an actor, comedian, and a bodybuilder.
Yeah, that's true.
Welcome to the show.
Thank
man.
you. Thank you for having me. This is a really unexpected invite.
I appreciate
you know,
you coming.
me being on Jesse Lee Peterson's podcast, The Fallen State, in 2026 was not on my bingo card this year. So
what?
You know.
When did he start heavily? Was he always this heavily tanned? Am I bugging out? I swear he wasn't always like this. No. Like it looks like he dipped himself in fucking cocoa butter or something. Or like cocoa butter that's been sprinkled with like, I don't know, what's that stuff that girls wear? That fucking gold body toning thing. Is this normal? Is this how he normally is? He looks overly tanned.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. I was like, hell yeah, dude.
And so are you black or mixed?
Exactly. It's good.
People
Yeah.
always ask me this.
You're just looking at him like what the fuck is this? He is a weird looking guy, isn't it? just looking at him like, what are you? Fucking hell.
I'm a tan white dude.
You have blue eyes.
Yeah.
But you have like...
I tan it up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you look
because, as you said, I'm not a competitive bodybuilder, but I'll play a bodybuilder for commercials and things like that. And I go, it looks a little better if I'm tan. If I'm tan and ready to go, looking like a bodybuilder.
Right.
If I'm gonna get cast as a douchebag, so I might as well like lean into that, you know.
Right.
But then it also gets like black girls like, are you sure you're not mixed?
Right.
You got them lips and that dark, you know, like.
You look mixed or something.
Yeah, and that's kind of like I like leaning into that, and just as far as game goes, it's like. If you have one thing that a woman asks you about, like, what's this? It's like, oh, now we're in conversation. Are we flirting now?
That's amazing. So what's important to you?
What's important to me? I would say, big picture, servicing things that are outside of myself. You know, my animals, my cats, my family, pursuit of excellence in my crafts. I think a lot of like with the acting and stuff like that and the bodybuilding and the pursuits that I think people conflate with ego-driven pursuits.
What the fuck's he talking about, man? What's bro talking about? What the fuck is bro talking about right now? The conflate with the conflate? What? ¿Qué? ¿Qu'est-ce que soit? ¿Cómo? ¿Cuándo? The conflate with the cornflakes.
And often project onto me, like, I've had people tell me, you're in this for the fame. And I'm like, wait, is the fame in the room with us? You know, like, I don't, it wouldn't sustain me that long. I do like being excellent at these things as, you know, the purpose of just being your highest self. So acting, whatever. I also make music and do various creative things, but like...
Oh! He makes music. I want to hear that. I really want to hear that. BGL Records. I definitely want to hear young BGL. He makes music. What genre are we talking about? EDM? Punk? Jazz? What is it? I'd love to know. PC music? Heavy metal? R&B? Maybe hip hop?
Like my creativity and the pursuit of that, regardless of what it brings me, you know, is important to me. And, you know, I think about this a lot with friends. I like to have friends that I can go, I can offer you this thing, you know, whether that's a female friend and not for protection or a male, somebody was calling me last night for, I'm not a lawyer, but I was like able to give a perspective on what he was going through that he didn't have.
Right.
And this is just a guy I've met off the internet. Like, you know.
What? Is he talking about Unique here? Is he talking about Unique? Is that Unique? Is that you talking about Unique here? I don't even remember what the question was. I think he's talking about Unique here. Fucking hell.
Guys will, because I have muscles, that's like a conversational opener. Hey, how do I get like you? That's great, but it leads to other things. All of a sudden we're friends, and all of a sudden you can open up to me, and I like to be, like, it's important to me to be the kind of person that people can reach out to and go, I'm in a bad spot, do you have any advice?
Right on.
So yeah.
And you say that family is important. Are you married with kids and stuff?
No, it's kind of complicated. I married she's still my wife, 10 years ago. It's something that I rushed into a little bit for the sake of getting a green card. The process was more difficult than I anticipated.
All right.
So we're going through that process, like, officially, but we kind of wanted to do that anyway, like to remove the pressure. She has her citizenship now after 10 years. So I was like, can we relieve the pressure? Like,
So
did I do my job?
You married a green card lady?
Yeah, but it wasn't like, the thing is, we'd met online, legitimately fell in love. You know, we wrote for 2 months and spoke before ever meeting, you know. So it was a genuine romance, and that's why I never felt like she was really worried about, like, oh, what? I'm like, the American government's looking for, you know, terrorists and people from, you know, China or foreign enemies infiltrating America. We live together and, you know, have sex. We're in a relationship, like, you know. And I want to do this for.
He's a peculiar individual, isn't it? He's a very peculiar individual. He's a very peculiar individual because I don't even know what this answer is. Like, what is this answer? Are you guys together? Are you not together? You working it out? You're not working it? Like, I don't know what's going on right now, man. He's a very peculiar individual.
Like I said, I you know, if you have something to give to somebody, I'm like, your dream is to live in America. I want to be able to fulfill that for you or help you fulfill that. It was.
So with Brendan, your dream is to have a whiskey. I'm gonna pass it through a bush for you. Your dream is to have Pepsis. I'm gonna carry them on tour for you.
It's a more difficult process than I anticipated, but yeah, you know. So I don't have any kids, but we raised the cats together.
The cats?
I'm a cat guy. Yeah. Beta.
Well, beta.
Yeah.
And so do you plan to have children with her?
I'm not sure with her or somebody else, but I think when I got married, I did not consider this. I mean, it's funny looking back in 10 years, I'm like, my mindset about so many things has changed in 10 years.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
like drastically.
Yeah.
Like I got over the previous relationship that before I met my wife was like, my answer to getting out of that breakup was like, I'm gonna go on the dating apps and have, you know, not an abundance of promiscuous sex, but it was like, I'm gonna go date a bunch and kind of fill that void with women. And when we were separated this time, and again, we're still working through it, I was like,
So are they together or not? I'm so confused. What's the answer here? It's malleable, I guess, isn't it? It's just like a forever bond. Fair enough.
I found that there is a lot of strength in refraining from that, you know, and going, I'm going to be single. I'm going to be alone. I'm not going to give out this energy. I'm not going to be chasing women. I'm not going to be doing certain, because you could take that libidinal energy and put it in creative pursuits or whatever. So I decided, but I was like, wait, I didn't think like this 10 years ago at all.
Right, absolutely, man.
But I would be, I love working with young men.
All right.
I used to be a football coach. I'd worked in a lot of schools. So like the first 10 years of, you know, my like post-college, you know, what I did for work was like substitute teaching, classroom teaching, private tutoring. So I love working, because like you work with a kid in a football type of environment, you can kind of keep it real with them, you know, in a way that you can't in a classroom.
That's right, absolutely, man.
And they'll remember you forever, you know?
Yeah.
So
you're married, but you don't want any children.
Exactly. Let's go back to that. Like what? He's all over the place, mate. He's all over the place.
With her. If you had children, sound like
yeah, it's just a complicated question. We discussed it, and then like, you know, because she would go back and forth on it too, and I just like it was something that for a while I just didn't take seriously, because I'm like, I'm not ready to do that. But I have two brothers, an older and a younger brother, who both have two children, and so I am an uncle, and I love my kids, and my nieces and nephews are phenomenal, and it's amazing to watch them grow up. I just want to make sure that I'm in a position to, like, you know, as an actor or whatever, things are not like, you could have a great year one year and then not make anything the next, and so
it sounds like you're saying that, not to put words in your mouth, so you would like children, but not with this woman you're married to, so that if you don't want to be a dad, you can walk away.
That's the thing is, I would never, I couldn't imagine, I've listened to myself, or I've thought about that scenario and men who walk away from their son. I mean, I couldn't imagine. And one of my good friends, I started out by training him, my friend Paul, and then we became very close friends. And he's got a son who's college age. And I'm kind of the generational gap between them because he's like 60 and he's, you know, Zach's 19. And like sometimes they don't see eye to eye in like college, you know, because he wants to drop out and become a day trader. And I'm like, he's got the skills and the intelligence and he has this mentor. I'm like, the school is becoming, like, you know, getting a degree from University of Utah, I don't think it means what you think it means.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah, so I can.
And money.
Yeah, so I can bridge that gap though and tell him, you know, what's what. But like, I love seeing that. And my point was, bringing that up was, his son at some point said something snarky like, what are your hobbies? Like, you only like football and this? And I go, his hobby is being a good father and a good friend.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So are you religious? Are you like...
Half the time. Like, half the time I have no idea what he's talking about, I swear to God. Like, he's a weird guy, man. He's a weird guy. But like, in a good way, you know? In a good way. He's an actual character. He's an actual really interesting character, but like, I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about most of the time. These tangents are tangenting. Crazy, isn't it? Brendan let this guy into his inner circle, told him his deepest, darkest secrets, you know? Kind of wild when you think about it. Kind of wild when you think about it. Kind of wild.
Christian, or are you religious?
I was raised, no, I wouldn't consider myself religious, but I've had a journey with this relationship where, like, I'm raised Catholic. I found it to be the most boring thing in the world.
It is.
Like, and a lot of things we go like, don't introduce Shakespeare to me at 14 because it's gonna go over my head and I'm gonna hate it and then think I hate Shakespeare until I like read it later. I'm like, oh, I needed to be 25 for this, or at least, you know. So a lot of ideas, when they're imposed on you, my reaction was like, I'm gonna be an atheist. I'm gonna figure out every argument against religion and make that an identity and argue with people online and blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah, for sure. You could definitely tell BGL was the type. Those I don't know what era that was, but that was a big trend. Being a very vocal atheist and spending your time like arguing theology with fucking religious people. Yeah, you could tell BGL was definitely one of those people that would love to do that. Definitely one of those people. Definitely one of those people.
Well, there was a time in my life, again, around 10 years ago. Now I see, after traveling the country more, I have this view on politics that, like, we make that the dividing factor. And I'm like, oh wait, we have way more in common with almost anyone if you're a Christian. And it doesn't matter if I affiliate with that. We can go through a list of things like, do you believe in this? Right. As kind of just the foundations of like, would you be friends with this person? You know? And so what I don't like these days, what I see, I have like these group chats where it's like, oh, these are all my LA, California people. And they're like, Trump, COVID, oh my God, really? Like, you know, over and over again. And I'm like, you guys realize you could talk to these people and they're normal and you can have a conversation and like find common ground as far as humanity.
So you're not religious?
No, I wouldn't consider myself religious, but I would consider myself like the notion, I can talk to anybody who is religious in the same terminology about like whatever avenue you wanted to take the conversation in as far as what would constitute a religious perspective. We probably have overlap like revelation, intuition,
so you
higher
can
power.
talk to people about religion.
I'm very interested in religion and religious philosophy.
You're not really. Do you what's your impression of God? Do you have a relationship with God? I mean, like, do you, are you concerned about God?
In my own sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think of it like this. So anytime somebody who's like more strictly speaking in Christian terminology speaks about asking God for things, talking to God, talking to a higher power. The way I relate to that is like any question that I have, whether it's morality or creativity.
I'm gonna leave it there. I have no idea what he's talking about. Big up BGL. I'm gonna leave it there. Big up Mark Harley. I'm gonna leave it there. The whole interview title is Mark Harley joins Jesse Lee Peterson, episode number 445. It's available on the Fallen State channel. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. Because this is a little bit weird. I don't get what's going on there. With him in the slightest, okay? So let's move on. Let's go and do a little bit of like, what's that one I'm looking for? Where is it? Okay, cool. Oh, let's do fight companion clips. Let's go to Fight the Kid subreddit. Let's do some fight companion clips. Jerry fight companion clips. Let's go to the TFATK subreddit and get that. Oh, what's going on there? There you go. Bish bash bosh. Cool. Let's see what happened there. I want to see what happened tonight. What happened tonight? All right, cool. Let's scroll down. Let's see what we're doing. We can scroll up. So we did most of that. We did the fucking Tinder. Did we do the Tinder one? We didn't, did we? Did you guys see this one? Somebody posted this. Somebody on the Reddit posted this. They saw a girl on Tinder, and one of her profile pictures was her standing next to Brendan. Back in the day, obviously. Kind of crazy, isn't it? A girl using a picture of her standing next to Brendan as her profile picture on Tinder. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. I don't know if it's a troll. or not. Not too sure if this is like pre-Trug Walk or post-Trug Walk. Who fucking knows? But it is a little bit odd. Because I don't know what that display, because usually on dating apps you're meant to do like a picture with you and your friends, so it shows that you got friends. A picture with you and like some sort of pet or an animal, right? To show that you are good with that. A picture with you maybe with a kid or something, right? Show you're good with kids. And maybe a picture of you having fun. But I don't remember people posting pictures of them with celebrities on dating apps. What's that meant to illustrate? And some people get turned off by it. Some people might get turned off by you having pictures with celebrities anyway. They might think you're some, I don't know, some beg friend, some fucking name dropper, some clout chaser person, I don't know, whatever it may be. It's not really the most like, lauded thing out there. So it's a bit strange. But big up Rochelle anyway. She's out here in these streets, letting it be known that, yeah, she likes comedy. Semi-retired world traveler, still travel for work, but just not as far and as long now. Building a North County home base. Will leave you for Brendan Schaub. Okay, fair play. She knows what she likes. She likes what she likes, isn't it? Will leave you for Brendan Schaub. So she likes what she likes when it comes to Big Brown. Big Brown got some big admirers. All right, cool. Let's continue. Cool. What's that? What's this? Moikanto is listening to this shit. Let's play this. What's that?
Costa Rica. No, I know.
I want you to call it exactly how you see it.
Has Brendan Schaub been kind of cooking lately? I mean, I feel like he's had a few bangers lately.
He's definitely had some bangers. Is it Blonde Brendan now?
Blonde Brendan is a thing, and perhaps that's been the difference. I saw him cooking with regards to the state of MMA media. A lot of people wanted me to weigh in on that. I was like, no, this is his time. Let him say his piece.
Brendan's on one.
Then I saw him respond to Renato Moicano, but I wanted to listen to the Renato Moicano clip because I'll be honest.
Sometimes when I'm doing the Show Me the Mind podcast, I cannot articulate like that. I cannot say the things that I believe in because it's a 1 hour show and I have to be funny. I have to be funny. I want to be funny.
Sure.
I'm speaking on my second language. And so that's why I can understand why the people clip and they say, hey, this guy is dumb, And if you think yourself as dumb, think the people that watch the Brandon Shelby show on YouTube, the comedian, the special, that's fucking terrible. Okay, bro? Even I can do better than that shit, brother. And I don't even speak English, and I can be funnier than you, my brother.
My
So,
gosh. Papa catches a stray. Oh dear. Oh
okay.
dear.
Thank you so much, Ariel, for the platform. Everybody that wants to follow me, go to my social media, Money Moicano on YouTube.
So good, so good.
I'm just looking not to be dumb, and it helps me out.
You had to down a couple Magic Mind Maxes.
I'm too dumb.
It's okay, dude. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I bet if we sent Meccano a pack of those, he'd take that money.
Oh, whatever. Oh my god. He got him good there. He got him fucking good there, didn't he? He got him fucking good there. He got him fucking good there. Cool. Oh yeah,
But Brazil.
Have you guys heard this one? Have you guys heard this one? Have you guys heard this one? This is a throwback clip. Throwback clip. Have you guys heard this one? This is a throwback clip. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Countries in Africa.
Yeah, that's true.
Does no one own South America? Do we not own that?
No, South America is Costa Rica.
No, I know.
Australia.
I know. But own South America?
That's true.
Does no one own South America? Do we not own that?
True.
Does no one own South America? Do we not own that?
No, South America is
Does no one own South America? Do we own, like, what? Why would you own South America? What are you talking about? Huh?
True.
Does no one own South America? Do we not own that?
No, South America is Costa Rica.
No, I know.
Australia.
I know.
It's
But
Brazil.
I know.
It's
But what is it, Jen?
I love how South America's Costa Rica. I love that, by the way. That was a nice little one, isn't it? Two fucking dum-dums on the podcast there. Let's scroll up. Let's see. Oh yeah, look, somebody spotted Brendan. Look at this. Guess who I saw in the Dripping Springs, Texas? He actually dresses like this in public. Somebody saw Brendan. He stands so weird, isn't it? Like, yeah, somebody saw Brendan in the fucking petrol station, I guess, right? In the gas station, on his way to Rogan, I guess. That's the thing. It's so happy wearing Rogans. Of course, he walks around with his name on his jersey. By the way, of course, he's one of those type of guys. Of course, he's one of those guys. But yeah, absolutely hilarious. He saw Brendan IRL getting his petrol, walking back to the Hummer. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Hilarious. Continuing on. See the BGL thing.
Like black.
We got that.
And someone wanted pictures of me and Theo.
Cool.
And Theo goes, let's get a block.
What's that? Turns out even Candace Owens' kids call him Uncle Theo. Let's play this. Oh, look, that's a cigar backwards, isn't it, right? Upside down. Yeah, that's a cigar upside down. There he is smoking a cigar upside down. Gotta fucking love it. Gotta fucking love it. Let's continue. Let's play. 1 second and mod up. Cool.
And someone wanted pictures of me and Theo goes, let's get a black in here. I'm like, oh, dude.
What?
He goes, Candace. I'm like, but I didn't know they knew each other. I'm like, hey, dude, fucking cut it. And then she's like, oh, laughing. And I was like, oh, how you know Candace? He's like, oh, dude, that's like, she's like a fucking sister. He's like, the kids call him Uncle Theo and shit. He's over there like 4 days a week for dinner and shit.
Oh, God almighty. God almighty. This should happen in that way, but yeah, just know it's funny. I just know it's fucking funny. You get me? It really is. But hey, what do we know? What do we know? Absolutely nada. But yeah, that upside down cigar is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That upside down cigar is absolutely fantastic work there from Brendan. Upside down cigar, you know. This guy doesn't shut up.
That's why he left to get on some.
Papa loves to run, allegedly. Allegedly, Brendan likes to run. Allegedly, he likes to run.
Bad knee problems. That's why he left to get on some peptide, some other shit, and cure that knee.
Doesn't really cure it that well. It depends on how much you got.
Some stem cells. That's where he got some stem cells.
Yeah, but once you have meniscus problems, you've got no cushioning in there, and you get arthritis.
Brother, so I had a torn meniscus
since
The Ultimate Fighter. And I like to run long distance, And I was telling Brigham about it, and he's like, dude, I'm telling him, let's see what these stem cells do. I can run all day now.
I'm
All
sure.
day.
Oh, wow.
I believe you. But the thing is, like, once the cartilage is gone,
Oh, I
and
see what
you're
you're
like
saying, when it's
Kamaru
bone on bone.
Usman
Yeah.
territory,
Yeah.
there's not a whole lot they can do.
Yeah.
It's always going to hurt.
I'm hearing that stem cells are regrown cartilage.
Okay, very interesting. Very, very interesting there. Very, very, very interesting. Because I don't think I've ever heard, or no, I don't think I've ever seen one piece of material, especially from T-FAK, where Brendan's kind of been bragging about his football expertise. You know? I don't think I've ever seen one. So there's a lot of like Twitter detectives and shit, but I don't think I've seen one grabbed like that in a million years. I don't think I have, but hey, that's what it is. It is what it is. Let's continue on. Let's continue on.
Against Luke Rockhold, I don't think his knees fuck
What's that? Gotta get on them some stem cells, which I'm assuming means stem cells, but he pronounces it stem cells. God almighty, man. What the hell are you guys doing? Really and truly? Come on, man. Anyway, then you do another one. Girl from Navy SEALs sells fucking cookies and shit, right? Let's play this one. Let's play this one.
Against Luke Rockhold, and I think his knees fuck with him. You know, he had some real
I don't
bad
think
knee
so.
That's why he left to get on some peptide, some other shit, and you cure that knee.
Doesn't really cure it that well. It depends on how much you
got. Some stem cells. That's where he got some stem cells.
Yeah, but once you have meniscus problems, you've got no cushioning in there, and you get arthritis. And
Brother,
your
I had a
cartilage is
torn
all worn
meniscus
out.
since the Ultimate Fighter, and I like to run long distance, and I was telling Brigham about it, and he's like, dude, I'm telling him, let's see what these stem cells do. I can run all day now.
I'm sure. I believe you. But the thing is, like, once the cartilage is gone,
I
and
see what
you're
you're
like
saying, when it's bone on
Kamaru
bone.
Usman
Yeah.
territory,
Yeah.
there's not a whole lot they can do.
Yeah.
It's always going to hurt.
I'm hearing that.
Interesting. Okay, big up the stem cells, by the way. Big up stem cells. Instead of two, K2, whatever it is, big up the stem cells. Big up the fucking stem sellers posty. You love to see it. You really do love to see it. All right. Okie dokie. Let's do another one. Let's do this one here. Interesting. Okay.
At the White House, Trump, he's probably not
when Papa talks, yeah, luckily. Look at Joe Diaz. Completely bored out of his mind. When Brendan starts yapping about things that don't make sense, going for watch more than what the value market is, yeah, of course you're going to lose money on it. Of course you are. Of course you are. That's the agreement. But hey, what can we do with that one? Let's move back on this clip again. We did the interest. Okay, cool. We did the get stem cells. We did. Okay, but when Baba talks, let's play this one quickly.
White House. Trump, he's probably not too familiar with UFC fighters. And he's like, okay, America, just in case, let's do this. And Ilya Topuria comes out and fucking...
yeah, okay. Cool. Ilya Topuria. Sounds like a racial insult the way he said it there, but we'll let it slide.
There's quite
And then what's this one? Eddie Bravo with a 10-8 on Papa. Really? Eddie Bravo with a 10-8 on Papa. Let me hear this. Big up Eddie Bravo. Long time no see. Big up Eric
Gotti's.
All those houses, and he bought a bunch
Eddie Bravo. Long time no see. Big up Eddie.
of apartment buildings. And
those are good investments, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to pay the mortgage.
Correct.
And
Correct.
He might have just had a big nut, then he stopped fighting. He's like,
who
fuck.
knows, man? He's got a bunch of people
Correct.
that are on his
Yeah,
payroll.
the whole staff.
It's easy.
And so he's
If
trying to
you-
set up another fight. It's
If you
going to
get used
manufacture.
to making that kind of money all the time, and then it just goes away.
That's
hard to
athletes in
adjust.
general, bud.
Yep.
That's like every rock star story, every rockumentary. They blow up, get the mansions, and then they got to sell that motherfucking
Because
mansion.
they don't
You know
teach
what I
you
mean?
how to.
Yeah.
I went through it. They don't teach you how to man.
They don't teach you. Why don't you teach yourself? Mr. Know-It-All, Mr. Access. Why don't you teach yourself? Why don't you get an online course to teach yourself? You have to wait for someone to come by and change your life. That's some loser ass mentality. Okay, cool. Let's see. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. Let's scroll up.
Quite a few
there.
fighters that.
Papa has to be on the heavy dose of Adderall because he can't shut the fuck up. Yeah. Taking Adderall before you go on a Joe Rogan podcast might not be a bad idea, considering he's going to spend a lot of the time just like, you know, ripping into you and shit. You get me? So there we go. There we go.
That, especially in jiu-jitsu, that come in, like Fabricio Verdum, for instance.
Oh my God.
He came in,
buddy.
he didn't have any striking, so he was like, had mixed success.
But do you know how he came in?
No, but let me finish.
Shut
he
up,
didn't
man.
have, he didn't have
Damn.
any, striking.
No, none.
And he was fighting like Hoist in the early days, but he could have easily just said, fuck it. I'm just going to teach jiu-jitsu. I don't need to do this shit. But Fabricio stuck it out. And little by little, his striking became pretty dangerous. And he started head kicking people. And
So good, bro.
He could have easily, after 2 or 3 fights, said, you know what? I'll teach jiu-jitsu. I don't need to do this
But
shit.
Fabricio
When
was
he fought
coaching.
Travis
He kept it
Brown
going.
and flying side kicked him in the face. First move.
Yeah.
Opening round. Jumping, flying side kick to the
But
face.
Verdun
Catch
was Crow Cop's jiu-jitsu coach, and Crow Cop's the one that got
That's
him
right.
into MMA.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bro,
So
you
then
gotta,
he
he's
became one of
got
the
to
best
be
strikers.
in the GOAT category. When you
Top 3, Bubba.
because you got to think about.
Not him, basically. I don't think to talk about the hat, not him. Don't worry. Talk about the hat, not him. I swear. Cool. Okie dokie. Let's continue on this one. Let's see if there's any other clips from the fucking fan.
Had to say that.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
Oh yeah, Gearhead's gone wild. Shout out. This is a good one. Brendan shouts out his new TV show. That'll be. I think it's gonna be on Tubi or something. Let's hear his plug at the end of the show. Let's hear his plug. Oh come on, what's the fucking plug? What is it? Are you not playing or isn't it a thing? Huh? Why isn't it playing here? Oh, there you go.
I think it's March 24th. Stay tuned for
Nice.
that. Yeah, if you guys watch it, they're going to buy a lot more, so watch it.
AJ Brown.
Whatever you're saying. Some people are arguing, right? Some people are arguing that this show doesn't exist. What do you guys think? Some people are arguing that this Drive Fast or Gas show doesn't actually exist. It's some sort of money play or something, which I don't believe. I think the money does exist, but unfortunately, it's being blown on the fucking weekends over there. Do you know what I mean? That's the real issue. But I think there are people who are feeling whatever, you know, about the whole thing. Bad, whatever, just feeling whatever. But here we are. Here we fucking are. You get me? Here we bloody are. Okie dokie. We've done that for the most part. Let's see if anything else I missed out on the Reddit before we move on.
Honestly, anytime anybody's
let's see
ever
this one.
mentioned like a dude who would win
What's
or
that? Papa John's would beat me up. I tell people but all the time. Okay, cool. Let's listen to this. Let's listen to this one. Bear with me a second as I get this alone.
you or Joe Rogan. I always say Joe Rogan would fucking kill me. I do too. He says me all the time. I know, and I mean that. Joe would beat me. There's no way I'd be able to take him down. Joe would beat me. So we're doing this podcast, and at the end he goes, "All right, 3 questions."
Yeah.
And he goes, "How would you do in a fight against Joe Rogan if kicks weren't allowed?" And I went, "Excuse me?" You know, his car show. And I went, "What?" And he goes, "But if kicks weren't allowed," and I go, "Well, I'd beat the shit out of him, dude." I said, "But that's not even impressive."
He's also 57. He's also
no, but even if he wasn't
6 weight classes
but no,
below, he's also
none of that
not a
matters.
professional.
Even if he was 21 in his prime, well, I'd beat the shit out of him, dude.
Okay. I like this arrogant side of him. I'm not gonna lie. That arrogant little side of him was fucking hilarious. It came out of nowhere too. But yeah, there is Brendan at the JRE Fight Companion doing what he does best and scaring away all the girls, you know? That's the best thing you can do. I guess when it comes to these type of things, I freaking guess. Okie dokie. What else we got to do? Oh yeah, let's see what was in the title, what I put there. Mark Norman, Netflix, okay, cool, so we're done. So we can switch over to Netflix in a bit actually. Before we do that, let me just quickly check over some other tabs. Big everybody tuning in, by the way. I appreciate you also greatly. What are we doing here? Are women more likely to cheat? No. Okay, cool. Let's check out the public freakout Reddit. Bear with me 1 second while I get this to load. Bear with me 1 second while I get this to load. Are you gonna load, you bitch of shit? Cool, there you go. It's loading now. Okay, cool. Nothing crazy here. Let's scroll down. What's this? Pete, was that no Kid Rock? Kid Rock being a local, I think they said, right? Yeah, true. Let's go. Let's absolute go. Okay, what's that one? IOC. What is this? OC parking lot brought outside of Cardi B's concert in Chicago. What happened here? They're fighting near the fucking. Okay, cool. Let me just double check everything. Please bear with me.
Have decorum.
What happened?
Guys, no, stop. You're better than this.
What happened there? Okay.
Guys, no, stop. You're better than this.
You're better than this. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. Oh.
Girls, no, you're better than this. Stop. Please. Have decorum.
Have decorum is crazy. Oh. Oh, hold on. Oh, double punch. Oh. Got a tied up here. Got a tied up here in the armbar. Oh, there you go, baboos.
Right.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell. The girls are fighting. The girls are fighting. Iranian official offers European Union help and assistance if needed to protect Greenland from Trump and anything maintaining peace and decorum under England. Really? You might, I don't know, you know? Great for, okay, I understand. I get it. They make great watches and rings and shit. I get it. I completely do get it. Don't worry. But it is still kind of funny, you know? What they said in the subtitles. It is kind of funny. What is that? 580 mil or something like that? Or whatever that maybe figure is. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I didn't get any of that, you know? None of that shine. None of that look at all. Zero. Crazy. But yeah, okay, let's do that one. What's this? After Israel fatally, okay, no, don't watch that. Too depressing. We can't do that one. It's too depressing. Too depressing. What's this? Restaurant serves unlimited rice with this guy found a loophole. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Love you.
Oh, he's taking it home, innit? He's gonna take it home, I guess. I guess he's taking it home.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Fucking hell. Wow.
Selamat ya. Yeah.
Ah, he stopped coming. He stopped coming. Wait, he stopped coming.
Yeah, selamat ya.
Fucking hell. How much free rice do you need, bro? How much free rice do you need?
Selamat ya. Ada kawan na bau ni. Tu, bukan pada untung kan?
Fuck him. More.
Balik-balik ah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Everything that
Okay, fair play. That's a lot of free rice.
praise the Lord.
Put it in another bag so it's not obvious. Oh my god. That's too much, man. I could never do that. That's fucking too much. Okay, quickly, let me quickly check. Let's see what Clavicular is doing. Let me quickly check my boy. Actually, you know what? Let's do two things. Let me check my boy Danny Green. Oh, not Danny Green. Danny Boy. Is it Danny Boy? Whatever his name is. And I'll also check out Clavic in a minute. Let's see where is he right now? Where is this guy right now?
Do you know what? Like I said, yeah, I don't read the comments, but it just comes at the top of my screen. Some idiot just went, oh, you don't know you can take photos while you're doing it. You ain't got fucking clue, mate. You can't do it with this iPhone. You do it with a Samsung, you fucking prick. I didn't say I didn't know. You can't take pictures, but you know what? I can't read them comments. When you're not doing anything and you have a little read and you just think, oh, fuck off, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's quite nice little chat. Look, there's a DJ there, he's gone in a minute. Little DJ goes upstairs and all that. Nice little bit, mate. Look, busy as well. I just had, oh yeah, the other fish was called Tashimui, or Kashimo in batter or something like that.
Alright.
Yeah, cheers, thank you. Yeah, Kashimo in batter or something like that. Kashimo streets. But never heard of the fish, but it was nice and soft, you know what I mean? Better than the prawn food, really. Prawn food was banging. The Kashimui food was fucking nice. And it's healthy, isn't it? You know, I've had a nice bit of fish. I wasn't going to have steak, but it was too dear. I looked at it, probably like 1.5 mil for a tiny little lump. I thought, fuck that, man. That way. And when I say small lump, it was like a little fucking 50-gram bit of steak. I was like, fuck off. That way. So I just got that. It was nice. It's only like half a mil for that. But yeah, I don't mind being skint at all. Like trying to stand up skint. I ain't skint at all. I just got a lot of money bring Ho Chi Minh, so I'm going to go mad for my last few nights. So I'll check out a bit the 24th. I'm just going to train, be fresh. To be fair, I don't really care what the fucking fans think. I mean, they're not funding me or nothing like that. Fuck them, do you know what I mean? I don't mean it in a bad way. I like the good fans, but they're such a man, man. I couldn't give a fuck.
Jesus Christ.
None of you have ever come up to my face and say shit. It just winds me up, just really winds me up. I think, like, now I'm angry over, like, trolls, do you know what I mean? It's just stupid. I'm not reading the comments no more. It just drives you mad, makes you think I'm not doing it no more, do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, look all the...
He always says that. He always says he's not going to read the comments, but he always ends up reading them anyway. He always says he's not going to read them, but he always ends up reading them anyway. Big up Danny Boy. Big up Danny Boy. So let's see what Clavicular is doing right now. Let's see what's... Oops, wrong one. Let's see what's updates anyway. Let's see what's going on with him over there. Clavicular kicked out this girl and her mother after her mum cheated on her husband live with Cuban Terminator, flaming her for being a terrible parent. Go take care of your daughter instead of cheating on your husband. Embarrassing. Wow. Wow. Really? Is that true? Okay. Let's go double check. Let's see what is happening here actually. Let's see. Big up everybody in the stream chat. Smash the like, hit subscribe if you're still here. What's happening? What's happening?
Why are you laughing so much, gang? Let me read the chat. Let's see. Why y'all laugh? Why are you making him laugh so much? They said, don't cut the content. Flat-chested, trans, and black. Tarzan, you're making out with a 50-year-old woman? Stop acting like you're better.
A lot of it.
Goon?
I don't want to take other people's alcohol. I like red bottle.
It's mine.
Yeah, hold on.
Why? I don't even drink.
You don't drink at all?
I just have it for other people.
Really? That's nice of you. Allie will take a shot.
Oh, those honey packs. I think those honey packs, isn't it? That's hilarious, man. Taking a honey pack in front of the girls is hilarious. Taking a honey pack in front of the girls is hilarious.
I'm gonna eat this. I already pre-fired mine. I can't lie, the old lady was giving me a chub once I popped the honey pack. I swear to God, I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I've been getting
no bullshit.
I've been getting gone.
Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this Mark Norman thing tomorrow. It's fucking 7 AM. I think we'll switch over to do the Mark Norman thing tomorrow. I'll come back again tomorrow. We'll do Mark Norman thing tomorrow. It's 7 AM. I need to go to bed. It's 7 AM. I need to go to bed. we will do the Mark Norman special tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. If you guys are here tomorrow, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it fucking tomorrow. I need to go sleep. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. So big up everyone for tuning in. Smash like, hit subscribe. Smash like, hit subscribe. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. And we'll do the Mark Norman special tomorrow. Apologies for those of you who are waiting for it. But we'll do it tomorrow. I promise, I promise, I promise. But for now, take care. Peace.